Hey, Jack. Racktoner in the house. Jason C, what's up? Loving his hair. Yeah, it's wild today. I don't know what's this new Old Spice hair product, the new pomade the bee poop pomade they changed to. They added bee poop to it. I'm still trying to figure out like it if I use the same amount as I used to use, it's way too sticky and goopy. So I've been cutting down. I went for way less today, and now it's a little looser today. So who really knows? Who knows what's up? We'll see where it lands. Jackson, David Pumpkin, Sir Feeds, and Jack Shiggins. Hello, everybody. How's it going today? Berserk, what's up, man? Happy Monday. Yo, right back at you. I think we're gonna start our try hard journey today. I'm kind of dreading it, to be honest. I don't know. I don't really want to try hard that much. But we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping I kind of grow into it or fall in love with it along the way, because at the moment I'm like, tryharding doesn't really sound that fun. Racktoner, yeah, I know. The beach stuff, yeah. No, they look alright, man. It's fine. I'm cool with it for Battlegrounds. I don't mind it. I don't mind it in Battlegrounds. It's a goofier place anyway. After 3 months of being a hard-working Deathrattle Demon Hunter, I finally gave into the true evil of Priest. Oh no. Yeah, I've been playing Deathrattle Demon Hunter quite a bit as well. Still farming Demon Hunter wins, man. I don't know what I'm at. What am I at? I think like 440 or something. 428. Ugh. Takes forever. Oh my god. I have 5-year head start on every other class, so thinking about what I want for the only thing I'm like excited to climb with is this Control OTK Warrior we played, but I wanted to tweak it to make it better. We had all those dormant cards there that aren't actually any good, but we were winning a ton with this and it was fun. I like Control Warrior, so this seems like a good place to start. We'll probably have to get into a very, very refined list once we hit Legend and start trying to climb up Legend, but I think this is probably good enough to get us to Legend on our try-hard journey. Twitch is greater than YouTube. Yeah, I did have fun on the YouTube stream though. I don't know. I'm thinking about what to do with that, or how to do that again, or how to make that something that happens occasionally. I don't know. It was kind of fun. So we'll have to fiddle around with that. And, yeah, and I just got way more viewers too. Yeah, it was like 700-800 viewers instead of like 300-400 viewers. Which, I mean, it doesn't really technically matter much. It's just nice to see those numbers occasionally. I've stopped worrying so much about viewers on Twitch. From a, like, finance standpoint, it doesn't really matter much. If there's extra viewers, the subs don't really change too much. I mean, I guess subs go up a little bit during, like, expansion launches and stuff, but that's more about hype than anything else. So for regular streams, it's just like, whatever. Happy to just hang out. Less viewers is almost easier than having way more extra viewers. Sometimes it's stressful, so I don't know what to add here. Like, Sword and Board's pretty decent. Anything that gains me armor or is, offering some sort of defensive utility is the sort of card I think we're looking for. You guys have anything that comes to mind? Coerce, Sword and Board. I do kind of like Sword and Board against, like, well, it's not that good against Deathrattle Demon Hunter. It's not that good against Hunter. It's not that good against Shaman. Actually, I guess it's probably not that good in general. I'd rather have too many 4-drops. I don't know if too many 4-drops, but I don't really need the Pirate because I have the Anchorman Sourfang package. I think it's just too competitive with Axe, and I like Axe because ultimately this still is an OTK deck a little bit, so... Well, not a little bit, a lot, actually. My alert box is frozen. Why is that happening? You guys hear any weird sounds right now on stream? Oh, hey, Crew Shot, type in chat, man, and I'll buy you a sub for sure. You guys hear any weird sounds? The alert box is like showing like a base level of sound constantly being activated. Oh, weird. Did it sound all right when somebody... Has anybody subbed? No. Okay, well. We'll see what happens if anybody subs. It's got a weird... Something's going on. I don't know. Katie Page, hello. How's it going? Dark Lady Sylvanas, hello. Demon, what's the most fun card in the game? Yogg still. Yogg. Crew shot. Oh, there you are. There you are. You typed in chat. I'll get your sub, buddy. I think I missed a gifted sub previously. I'm gonna have to refund them. I saw one after a stream the other day that was... I don't remember redeeming. As soon as somebody drops the sub or cheers, we're gonna hear. Oh, there it is. Oh no, that sounded fine. That also kicked it out of its weird... It was doing something weird, but it kicked out. Okay, perfect. Congrats, crew shot. Perfect timing there to help us test. Again, anything else you guys really like for card 29 and 30 in this list? Wand makers are kind of intriguing. Could get extra shield slams. Early tempo. Dr. Boom Hero would be nuts, yeah. Standard only. Standard only. I like Wand Maker actually pretty well. It's a lot of good stuff. Stage dives are good. Shield slams are good. Sword and boards are good. Athletic studies are good. Shield of Armor's bad. Whirlwind's good. They're all almost good. Really, only Shield of Honor is bad, and I'm sure even that we could find a way to use with like Sour Fang and stuff. I think I'm gonna add Wand Makers of all things. I thought about Armor Smiths, but I just don't think there's enough reliable ways to activate them. Hey, Gandalf with 2 months. Oh my god. Yogg actually does sound pretty fun, but we're in try hard mode, so I'm trying not to stray too hard from that. And Miles C with 32 months, man. Thank you. It's crazy, dude. Crazy, crazy. New player, what class should I try to get a good deck for first? I don't know the answer to that. There's a lot of good guides out there on YouTube and stuff. I would go watch Trump's free-to-play series and just follow what he did. Look up Trump's free-to-play series on YouTube and go see what he did, and I'm sure it's good advice. Or at least read the comments and see what people told him he did wrong, and then maybe balance somewhere between the two. But I haven't watched it, but I'm assuming it's great advice. All right, so let's set the stage. All right, folks. So I've been thinking lately I want to do, these sort of series of videos actually inspired by Trump's free-to-play series. I liked how he just dedicated a slice of time to have kind of longer format videos around a theme. So we kicked it off with Back to Duels, kind of like Back to School. And we went back into duels and experimented with duels and got our fill of duels. Now I want to do the next video series, which is Try Hard. Much like the movie Die Hard. And what that means is just actually concentrating on climbing for once, seeing how high in Legend I can get this month. There's no set goal. I'm not like playing for rank 1 Legend or anything. I suppose it would be nice to set a new record for my highest ever Legend rank, but that's pretty high. It's like 37 or 39 or something. So that's a pretty lofty goal. I don't know if we'll be able to do that. But just, get back into the top 200. Maybe see my name on the leaderboard would be nice. Just see how far we can go and see what we learn from actually tryharding a little bit. Because it's been years since I've actually tryharded in Hearthstone. And if things aren't going well, maybe I'll tag in some help to coach us or guide us, some pro players or some friends along the way. Who knows? But for the next couple weeks, next 3 weeks probably, we will we'll see how this goes. Now, frankly, I may hate it. I may stop. I have the prerogative to stop, It's my stuff. So if I hate it, we'll quit. But that's the goal. So we'll play, real decks to some degree. Like, this is what we're going to start with. This isn't exactly a real deck, but it's surely enough to get us to Legend, I'm thinking, or at the least get us started. Because we did have some good success with a control OTK Warrior. I just took out some of the bad meme cards we were running and tried to tighten it up a little bit. But this is the deck that'll get us on our way and begin our try-hard journey. Catch up with 22 months, man. Oh yes, and when you're looking out for these videos on YouTube, look for me photoshopped onto an 80s action hero. I looked up Die Hard screenshots or movie stills, you know, of epic Bruce Willis Die Hard action, but there's really not that many stills from Die Hard specifically. So I'm gonna have to do like generic 80s action hero. I can't do like 15 videos with Die Hard thumbnails. So you may see some Terminator or Rambo or Predator or whatever else out there. So stay tuned. Sean dude, thanks for the 10 months, man. All right, so I don't even know what rank I am. We climbed a little bit. Yeah, all right, so we're Diamond 8 to start our journey. Pushing to Legend shouldn't be too hard. I was on a 9-star bonus, though, so we do actually have to do this legitimately, even from rank 8 onward. I didn't hit Legend last month, so we didn't have the 10-star bonus to push us to 5. I certainly didn't have an 11-star bonus, which you usually have to finish top 1,500 or so, I think, for that. It's like the top 10% of Legend to get the 11-star bonus, so it's been a long, long time since we've done that. Yeah, Scorpid would probably be okay. I don't think I'd hate a Scorpid. But I really like the Kresh coming back multiple times. Particularly in this list, we're looking for a lot of armor gain because of the Silas OTK as I load up Hearthstone Deck Tracker or attempt to. What's the deal here? Deck Tracker. Get it together. There you are. Armor gain is really, really important. And although certainly a Venomous Scorpid could lead to some armor gain, I think more reliably, multiple Kreshes will lead to extra armor gain. So I like Kresh. If you don't have a Kresh, you could probably get away with a Scorpid. Although, I don't know, you may want to shift away from OTK if you don't have a Kresh. I haven't played enough of this to really tell you, though. We won like 8 or 9 straight games of this deck when we had in Dungar and like some meme dormant cards. I actually think the Magtheridon is good, though, so I left it. Like, it was serving as 2 things. Great removal tool sometimes, like a 3rd kind of guaranteed removal tool with a Blade Storm sort of thing, but also that 12/12 hit face multiple times and set up lethal outs on our OTK. So I'm actually happy to keep the Magtheridon. I thought about Cthulhu a lot, but I don't know, it just dilutes your ability to find your OTK. And I don't know that it helps much against aggro either. The one scenario where I'd be really happy to have a Cthulhu is against like another warrior who like had too much health and a lot of value, and I need the extra value and fatigue protection. But I don't know how likely we're gonna see another grindy or warrior. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, happy to have a good minion target for that. That was pretty unlikely to connect. Now, as far as like how concentrated I am during these games, as far as like the tryhard series, I'm gonna try a little more to like enunciate my plays. But frankly, since stuff's less fun, I may also just play a little faster on average, which some people are like, yes, finally. But, I think we'll slow down when moments really matter and really talk through moments that matter so we have some learning experiences. But I'll just say right now, I'll frame this like I may get distracted and read chat a lot if we're just playing the same deck for a few days in a row, right? It may be hard for me to stay engaged vocally and sort of mentally. Might be tough. So I guess in that case, bear with me. But we'll see how it goes. I'm actually going to go ahead and use this Shield Slam. It's a pretty good target. This is a game where I think we'll have time to find the second Shield Slam for combo. Just, I want to use that to get rid of that minion, basically. It's on curve, easy. Great, another minion. Not too bad, though. Actually, less scary. Yeah. Do I actually want to put a 12/12 in? It's kind of free right now. It's pretty good against mage, usually. Devolving Missiles, I guess, is really good against Magtheridon, though. You know what? Let's bait the Devolving Missiles with the Scrap Golem and then Magtheridon. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Who knows? No game sound? Really? Oh man, I hit the button earlier. What about now? I may have to restart it. I don't know. We'll see. Can you hear now? No volley missiles yet. Okay, brain freezes ×2 gone. Again, excellent for Magtheridon. This is kind of annoying though for the Bladestorm. Unfortunately, we may have to take 5 extra. Still no sound, really? No wonder it didn't work when I hit the button. I gotta reset something. Hold up. One sec. Okay, I bet.
Boys, make some room.
I bet that you'll hear it now. Do you hear it now? Hear it now? Hey, Mr. Scrack with the Prime sub, which also kicked off a hype train. Oh my god. All right, game sound reactivated. Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Okay, I did that whole spiel too. It was a great spiel about the Try Hard series, and I broke it all down. I may have to include this game on YouTube anyway, even with no sound. Yeah, I guess we'll take the 5 just to get a 12-12. I'm cool with it. And this is a game where we don't really have to OTK to win, right? We can definitely win this game. Gonna wait on that. I want to kind of play this post Kargath. We can win this game just via like stabilizing health, right? Like just eating all their, like we've already eaten 2. Oh my god, they had the evolving. They just didn't use it on the scrap golem. Really? Man, that's annoying. Like why wouldn't you devolve that scrap golem? You brain freezed it twice and still gave me the armor. What are you saving it for? That's crazy to me. I would have ripped that devolving so fast against that scrap golem when armor gain seemingly is something I care a lot about. Anyway, we've already eaten 2 Apexuses that didn't put me below 30, so that's great news, I think.
You don't pick the ones.
I may have to rip this early just to have a play to make and test a counterspell. Okay. We'll put in the Kargath. Great trade here. Get a good minion. All good. Got a free shield slam, by the way, off the Wand Maker, which is awesome. That means I can actually use this for removal again if I want, since I still retain combo.
How enchanting.
How enchanting. The king. Made your first second your own, it's actually winning games. Feels good. Oh, yeah, man, that's exactly what I think Hearthstone should be about, dude. Having fun with a homemade deck, that's like the supreme experience in my mind. You know, I don't judge net decking. It's a great way to win. Nothing wrong with that, but there's something extra nice, I think, about playing your own stuff. All right. Pretty interesting chance to get a ranker off here, maybe. We could actually just, like, shield slam ranker, but hopefully this will leave both of these alive for the ranker, right? Pretty good chance. Yeah, nice. Perfect. When I say pretty good chance, it wasn't that good, but, you know, a reasonable chance. Feeling light on card draw right now. Do we need more card draw in the stack? We didn't hit an Outrider's Axe, which would make a big difference. We did hit 1 Stonewall, though, so we've actually drawn a little. Man, the minions on this guy. Do I ever steal this? I could use my hero power and gain like 10 armor in a turn. They don't kill it usually, right? I mean, it really makes it work for it at least. I think this is a game where it's going to be really hard to OTK anyway, because it's going to be so hard to get enough armor against mage, right? Like they're just going to keep hitting me. All right, I'm going to take it. I mean, I don't know. It's I can't really ever try hard, can I? I'm just too myself. I just have to. I don't know. I need to spend mana, so I really hope it lives. It's also Dragon for my N'Zoth, which I don't have. We cut We cut the Dragon Boy. Actually, you know, I might want to add an Alexstrasza in. Now that I think about that. We cut Sleepy Boy, Neralex, which I had before. That was my... Ooh, it's gonna live, I think! Ooh! No! Oh, such a good try. Oh, hey, Nazoth has Pirate, Mech, Dragon. Totally worth already, right? Totally worth. And I get the armor back immediately, potentially, if I can keep it alive again. And drawing a card's so good. All right. Heal 10, baby. Let's go. This is a great game. Springwater, they do actually have a minion in deck now. So they may have drawn it. It'd actually be better if they didn't in this case, because, of course, we could break other minion-based stuff. Although, I guess they've already got double Apexes, huh? Okay, that's not bad. Do you have the finisher here? Just ping? Okay. Nice. 11 damage and infinite armor here. I'm just hitting it 5 times, baby. I don't care. I need the life. look at me just spamming it. I love it. Now, the bad news is, of course, I don't have OTK anymore, but I don't really need it, of course, if I, you know, I could just outlast them. And then secondly, of course, I wouldn't have this armor if I still had Silas, so it's not like I really lost much. Okay. That was fantastic. What a first game, though, honestly.
I can take the hit.
Okay, now that both masks are gone, Bulwark's way better. I mean, they still have ping, of course, right? But that takes 4 turns. By then, hopefully we've stabilized. I mean, we're at 48. We've gotten through double Apexes, double Mask. I'm sure the Solarian will cast like 3 Mask of Cthulhu. It's no big deal, but...
Yo, Regis.
Okay.
I expect #1 legend from you this month.
Okay. That's fine. That's just gonna burn cards, so that's fine, actually. I would rather them have a random minion than... Oh, that doesn't do anything. Okay, great. That was actually not the best Solarian, I would say. Okay, they're saving a card, yeah. I like it. Kargath Prime is just fantastic here. Don't need anything fancier than this. All right, we're up to 60. 3-card fatigue advantage. Yeah, we should be fine. I mean, we're a little light on resources, to be fair, but they're all, like, out of damage. They just, like, don't have much damage left. 2 fireballs or something. That's it. I'll just hero power pass for a bit if I need to. Ben Jim Jam, dude, thanks for the 6 months, dude. Welcome back. #1 legend. Oh, boy. I don't know about that. Axe. Maybe we just start going face with axe. No, I have weapon equipped. I can't. Just gotta chill. Okay. Yeah, let's hang tight. You know, theoretically, we have the weapon here to block the tigers, so assuming nothing goes amiss, that should be enough to leave it alive for a couple turns, maybe. Bait towards a brawl or a rancor or whatever. We probably want to brawl sooner rather than later because they're gonna have no minions left after a minute. Yeah, this is definitely brawl worthy. 2 great minions, 2 weak ones. I could toss in my Stonewall as well, or Soulbound, I mean.
2 years, are you sick of me
as well.
RegisKillbin?
Just test Mirror Entity this way for free, kinda. I need to decide if I want to test Counterspell. Do I want to test Counterspell? Oh my god, a Shield Slam right now would have been lethal. Oh my god, because of Mirror Entity. I can actually draw one somewhat reliably. 1 out of 8 for lethal right now. Is that worth? Where's Beef? Oh my god, 2 years, dude. That's incredible, man. Thanks again for some great lyrics, dude. 2 years is nuts. That's so crazy to think about. Big time subs. I guess I'm gonna rip the Bladestorm to test Counterspell, and then if it's... I know this... Oh, this actually really sucks for my thing, but I'm getting an awesome Ranker at least.
I like to think they teach
Maybe I still take a Brawl. No, let's Ranker. It's never gonna get better than this. We can Brawl again next turn. I really thought that was gonna get Counterspell, and I'm kind of sad. Didn't really want to proc my own dude there, but for the sake of Counterspell testing, I think I needed to.
for our little showdown.
Okay, this is definitely a Brawl. 4 minions here. Taking a little too much damage, but no worries. Just gotta hope Mozaki doesn't win, I guess. Or I hit a Shield Slam, maybe. Anything else seems fine. All Outriders, anything else, right? I think everything else was low, wasn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I don't want to go too far ahead in Fatigue, but we have such a natural health gain advantage in Fatigue. Not to mention just a value advantage with better cards that it should be just fine. Should be no problem. Man, Mirror Entity. Oh my god, another Apexes. This guy has played 4 Apexes. Get wrecked though. That ain't much of a minion. You fool. Yeah, I don't love these. I'm losing my fatigue advantage pretty rapidly here. I need to hit a Sour Fang, man.
Maybe.
No. Blech. I guess I just put the Crush in. If they play double Devolving Missiles, no, they haven't. Okay, maybe I put the Scrap Golem in to test the Devolving Missiles in that case. I'm going to do this in the wrong order so that I don't draw a card. I don't want to draw a card. Off of... I mean, I'm going to have to get one off this, but I don't want to draw one extra off the weapon here. Could honestly just maybe go face and hit this, though. Because I have 2 more weapons. That's actually 15 damage. Okay, never mind. I'm going to go face. Face is also fine. Shield Slam here's not bad, but let's save it for emergencies. I think we're going to bait a Devolving Missiles here so that Crash is more likely to connect. I actually don't have an activation for the Crash. I'm going to have to rely on them to do it for me. Okay, that's fine. Barricade. All right. Apex is number 17. God, this deck is making so much value, dude. Way more than I ever expected. Yeah, we'll Sour Fang. Oh, it draws 2 cards, though. I can't really. Yeah, okay, we'll put in the Crash. It's going to get Devolving Missiles because they've been holding it for, I guess, this. I don't know what exactly. So maybe it's not right to do it, but it's just what choice do I have? Do I Shield Slam or do I wait again? 6 damage I think should be fine. Let's just wait.
I'm almost out of cards.
Maybe Devolving will miss. Who knows? They'll probably kill the other minion first to guarantee it for some reason. I called it. They don't ever use it on Scrap Golems for some reason. I think I'm actually happy about that, though, because the Scrap Golems are really good, too. I don't know. They might be over-prioritizing these Devolving Missiles. It's also just weird how they're waiting for the exact minion I say I don't want them to use it on every time, but that's another conversation I'll let you guys sort out. I'll let you guys sort that one out. I ain't touching that one. Fireball to a minion this time. Okay, that's an extra fireball. They've generated 2 extra Apexes as blasts, and now 1 extra fireball as well. This person is just an absolute god. All right. I think somebody in chat said I was only going to draw 1. I think you were right because I hadn't killed the other pirate yet, right? This might actually be Oasis ally. In which case, I would have preferred to Shield Slam it, I think. I think we're just happy to race.
You have my sincere gratitude.
I'm still at 41, right? I just, like, they only have 5 cards left. I'm just not really that worried about it. No need to give them a minion. Like, that 4-1 can't beat me, so why worry about it, right? Why do anything else?
That is off limits.
Fireball again. Can just bear off these, I guess. Bear off Brawl. What are their last 3 cards? They have a Shooting Star, a Combustion, and a Cone of Cold, maybe? I mean, is this even worth brawling? There's nothing that Sour Fang can't answer, right? So it probably is worth brawling. Sour Fang always kills anything because he has 2 minions come out, right? So should be fine. This tryhard is gonna take us 100 years to win. Unreal. Yeah. Again, this deck's just doing what it does, man. Just bleeding people out. Sour Fang deals 1. Yeah, I know, guys. That's why I wanted to play it the first time, but I said I didn't want to draw 2 cards. That's what I was saying. That's why I was saying it was a great line, but I didn't want to draw 2. Why is everybody saying that? That's why we talked about Sour Fang, because they had a 4-1 on board. But I didn't want to draw 2, but then I said, oh, actually, it's only 1. Somebody in chat was right. It's only 1 because we only had 1 pirate guy die. Yeah, we might want to add an Alex. I don't know yet. Let's wait and see. I'm not totally convinced it's perfect for us. I don't know what's right against Mage. That last game, it was fine. Everything worked out okay. I don't think Sour Fang and Stonemaul are it, though. If I had a Crash, I'd be more interested in Sour Fang, but I think for now, just early game stuff is probably better. Oh, you guys were saying Sour Fang for the last turn with the bear off. I was saying I want to save Sour Fang for the final whatever cards in hand, right? Like bear off clears fine. Sour Fang, I was saying, would always deal with whatever was next. Like if he played another minion somehow or whatever, the 2 rushers would answer it just fine, and then we'd cruise to a fatigue victory. Actually, yeah, let's get buttons in every chance we can. If you're saying instead of the Brawl, play the Sour Fang instead, I think that's reasonable. I would have lost a hero power. I would have drawn the cards sooner when they still had stuff left to do. It probably would have been fine. Yeah, I think it would have been okay. Maybe that's what you guys meant. As opposed to the 4-1. I didn't read chat in time, so I don't know when you were referencing. Okay, Deck of Lunacy is actually really spooky, I think, for us. Particularly pre-discount, because they now have like Grand Slams that we got to worry about. Survival of the Fittest is probably not as scary for us, but the Grand Slams are pretty spooky, I think. Oh my god, Runic Carvings are really scary, but that's kind of perfect for Ranker, I guess.
Oh, it says explode.
Yeah, that's a good Ranker. I can't complain here. I don't think I need to hit the spell damage, do I? Maybe we rip a stage dive just to get a good minion. Doesn't need to be the Kargath Prime right now. This was a bonus one anyway, so we still have the other stage dive. We don't have a Kargath in hand or anything, so it's not like playing for a Kargath Prime specifically is sensible yet. Okay, so 1 crazy early cheat card handled. Man, these ivories are annoying every time. Why are we playing so much Spell Mage, by the way? Is this the Diamond 8 special? I don't know. It's not that great these days. It's fine. Just seems kind of out of nowhere to me. Maybe we go Ranker here again? Nah, that seems wrong. Doesn't seem right, does it? I like Stonewall okay, but I'm at risk of overdrawing again.
So many.
You could always like coin a hero power or something, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Coin's not gonna get much better for us later. We're kind of already near the top of our curve. All right, up to 43, excuse me, 43. Looking fine. We can probably afford to draw quite a bit this game. Grand Slam already. This is what we're worried about. Just 9 free damage like that. And I really don't have a great answer right now. I have Magtheridon, but no way to reliably clear my minions. Ranker puts all these to 3, which doesn't really do anything. Yeah, this is exactly why I was worried, right? Like, what are we supposed to do here? I mean, if I hit this and got a Blade Storm, that would be the ballerest move in history. Maybe I play for that. I don't know. If I don't, I kind of want to play a Bulwark is the problem, so I'm going to end up sort of wasting this. Blade Storm! Kargath, huh? This is fine. I hate leaving 6 on board, but what can I do? All right. Don't have Survival of the Fittest, I guess. It's the answer right now. just don't. Will you do giveaways? I don't know what that means. I mean, yes, eventually, someday, sure. I think your favorite warrior card per of Hearthstone is Super Collider. That was actually a really cool card. I feel you there. Pretty sick card. Man, we are screwed. There's just nothing going here. Just nothing going, man. My hand has none of my stuff. This is tough. Sylvanas' favorite card, I'll never guess. Yeah, that's a tough one.
You don't take the walks.
Ugh. This cannot be the right place. I'm gonna get Oasis allied here, and then I'm never gonna get to attack again. Just dying is the bigger problem. Man, I have never had a hand so devoid of good removal before. We just have all these random minions that just aren't very good. No removal. I'm just taking too much damage, right? They're obviously going to have plenty of follow-up. If they don't have survival for lethal already, that is. Magtheridon Bladestorm would have been so nuts, man. Still would be, actually. Would still be insane. That just whiffs. That's throwaway. That's pretty good. Still fine for Magtheridon Bladestorm, though. Arguably even more fun. Just need the Bladestorm, man. That's all, dude. Just need the Bladestorm. N'Zoth is another just dead, useless card. No Brawl, no Bladestorm. This is crazy. I've never had a hand this bad, I don't think. Silas steals this, but it just leaves me dead. Doesn't matter. This leaves me dead. These two leave me dead. Yeah, we're just dead, right? I've never. This is crazy. This is the worst possible hand. Bulwark, I can technically maybe stay alive if things go perfectly, but it's just the last tiny shrivel of hope that I have. And boy, is it a tiny shriveled little guy.
Gotta move.
Just a tiny, tiny, shriveled little boy. Just the tiniest little guy of hope here. I don't know. Whatever. It's too late anyway now. Even if we recover, we'll just, you know, it's just there's too much free damage available later. I think they just missed lethal, right? I think they could have just... Oh. No, I guess they have it anyway now because they got bailed out with a sick minion. No, they're still missing lethal. Wait, what? Okay. Well, they gave me a shot. I can't make their down anymore, but Brawl would be pretty nuts. I still didn't draw a minion. This is I mean, a spell. This is so crazy. I couldn't have picked a worse set of cards if I tried. They totally threw, and my deck still abandons me.
Maybe.
Man, if this had Rush, I could like do something cool, maybe like steal it and like push this over there. But it doesn't have Rush. Nothing has Rush. Nothing. It's just all useless. They tried so hard to throw. And I still couldn't draw a real card to save my life.
So many choices.
Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Where are my real cards? I've never had a hand this bad. Not in my whole life. Ranker, if it dealt 3, we'd have been in business, dude. Business. I guess they didn't notice the Bulwark equip. I'm not sure what happened that last turn. With the Apexis, I think they had lethal, right? I think they just had to ping trade Apexis hit for 15. Because they had 6 instances of damage. Because they had 4 attacks on board, ping is 5, and Apexis was 6. So they just missed lethal and then wasted 40 damage into my Bulwark or whatever. But whatever. Hearthstone sometimes.
Magni versus
Can't get around those.
for Cosmodon.
Okay. So I keep double Brawl just after what happened last game? I think so. It's pretty good against Druid anyway in either case, whether it's token or clown or whatever, big Druid, it's good in either scenario. So I think we do. Get Wandmaker out early for a token start early. Bladestorm's great against tokens early too. Fantastic. This is like the anti-hand of last hand. I did see the Warlock minion, yeah, that was in like the press videos or whatever. In fact, I tried to download those. Hold up a second. It was like a gigantic file. Those videos they put out, like the press videos Blizzard puts out, are like 2 gigabytes each or something. Insane for like a 10-second video. It's absolutely crazy. I don't know where I downloaded those 2 though. I'm gonna have to find it. We might be able to take a look if I can get this sorted out. Oh, Wild Growth. Okay, in that case, armor will be less valuable against a Wild Growth based deck, right? We'll care more about stuff. Because he'll be hitting me for big chunks of damage, and 2 armor here or whatever won't make as big of a difference as resources and stuff to do. So super happy to find a cycle card like this to get stuff to do. Brawls are good. Bladestorms are good against clowns. I don't know if I'll have enough waves of removal, though. 2 Brawls. A Bladestorm. Ping my minion. Ping my minion for the minefield, please. Oh man. No luck. So sad, dude. How much faith do I have that this might connect anyway? Very little, right? Very little. I don't think we do that. I'd rather give him 2 cards than try for shenanigans. I think we'll just play a Kargath. Get the Kargath Prime in the pool. We're happy, right? It's all good. All good. Hey, how's tryharding going? Well, we've played 2 games so far. We're 50-50. We got absolutely ripped off last game, as far as I'm concerned. So, going pretty good. Have you heard anything about when more cards might get revealed? I know nothing. I'm not on the card reveal schedule. I don't have a card reveal. I'm not doing the card reveal stream. If I had to guess based on the release date and previous calendars, I've mapped it out to July 20th. No, July 21st. Tuesday. Wait, that's last year. Hold up. Whoopsie. I think it's Tuesday, July 20th is when I've mapped it out for. When we might see more cards, but even that I don't know for sure. No. Bladestorm Minefield here will clear, but I really hate to lose a Bladestorm already.
So many choices.
Feels like a really early Bladestorm. I'd really prefer... to get by here without using premium removal. Like, I wish I had a Shield Slam or something. I'm gonna take a turn. I'm gonna be greedy. Because I have the Brawl Bailout if things get really hairy. If not, I don't know. I may kind of doom myself. I don't know. But... oh boy, Brawl is looking pretty juicy though. Man, all that just to hit those 2 in, huh? Okay. I'm taking 16, which sucks, but I can live with it. I knew the risks when I made this line. Brawl is still not that good, it's the problem, right? Like, it's just not that good. If trading in makes it feel worse, even though it's not actually any worse, it just feels worse. I mean, I have to now. Before I could have stolen the Asheraj with the Silas, which seemed kind of cool, but I have to. The problem now is, like, if Yashraj wins, I'm pretty much dead again. I can coin a Minefield if this wins. Or maybe just leave it because I don't care. This is trouble, dudes. This is not good. I just don't have a choice, though. I'm just stuck. Okay. We'll chill. I hate using a Brawl like that. These little stopgap boards are kind of the worst nightmare. I actually need them to have bigger, more committed boards. Like Clowns already committed and stuff. That's way easier for me to deal with. Okay, this is actually a pretty good Bladestorm. Pretty good Bladestorm. Actually, do I ever steal the Strongman? No. I would love to, but I can't. Would really love to get a Crush in here preemptively, but I'm 1 mana shy. Do I armor up or do I weapon? Armor up, what value does it have? Very little. Weapon doesn't have much either, but at least a little more. I'm expecting Clowns here, so I probably always Brawl. That leaves an 8/8 Clown on board. I don't really have an easy way to deal with that. But we'll try. Just a Strongman. That might be worth stealing. Oh, it has Rush now, too. Oh, baby. Okay. I think this is a good Silas all of a sudden, right? I can steal this and trade it in. It's gotta be, right? When am I gonna get a better Silas than this? The Dark Moon Fair. Do I coin a hero power? Yes, I think, because if he can clear this with like a rush minion or lunar eclipses, all he needs is hero power attack to kill me. So if I go to 7, I play around that a little bit at least. Okay. This is a wild game. This is a wild game, dude. Wild game. I have a big problem with Yashiraj. I still have big problems with clowns. Oh boy. I don't think he has clowns because, well, at least in hand. I mean, he might have them in the deck, but I think he would have played one last turn, right? It was just too good. Okay, now if Yashiraj wins the freaking... Oh, he's going to play around Brawl by trading this in and not playing the second strong man. I like that. That's pretty reasonable, I think. $20 damage. Can't really beat 20 damage. If I go Scrap Golem and Brawl, Scrap Golem adds 4, so I'm at 10. That still doesn't play around the Yashiraj. So there's really no reason to go Scrap Golem Brawl. If I go Crush Minefield, I gain 8 life. That puts me at 15. I'd have to kill this, which means I'd have to tank it. That doesn't really do me anything. I think I gotta go Soulbound Ash Tongue Brawl, right?
Maybe.
And just either the 6/6 wins or... I don't know, maybe I still do go Scrap Golem because it's better if the 6/6 wins and it's better if the Scrap Golem wins. Oh, I only have 9 mana. I can't Scrap Golem Brawl. Well, that makes that decision easy, I guess. I thought we were 10 mana out. He's been at 10 mana for 5 turns, man. That's unfair. Oh, GG anyway. Cool, man. God. He had a really suboptimal line, and I still couldn't beat it. That's problematic.
Well played.
That's not a good sign. These like mid-rangey boards are tough for me. I mean, that was a 2 out of 3 to stabilize, so I can't complain, I guess. But we just lost a 2 out of 3. That's not so bad in the scheme of things. If I dropped the golem, that would have been real sad. No brawl to speak of. I mean, there was another line where I just trusted the taunt, right? Like I tried to clear the 6/6 and then just believed in the power of the taunt to save me. But I don't know. We saw they had Broom already and Guardian Animals. It seemed pretty risky. Okay, these are pretty nice mid-gamey minions against Rogue. I like these, okay. Really hating Ramp Druid this expansion. Aside from Priest, I feel so hopeless against Ramp Druid. It's like every single one hits Wild Growth on 2, Overgrowth on 3, Animals on 4. Well, that did just happen to us. You know, now that you say that, I actually feel much better about that game. They hit the perfect ramp. I took some major risks, and we still were a 33%er, you know, to lose there. That's, in the scheme of things, that's actually not too bad. I'm glad you framed it that way, because they did sort of hit the nuts ramp. And I still almost got out of there alive. I could have taken some safer plays if I'd known they didn't have clowns in hand, because, you know, I was like being very protective of our removal, because I was like, oh, we got to save this up for clowns and stuff later. We're just going to die. No, let's wait. They didn't end up having clowns, it seemed like, or at least not in hand, of course. So I probably could have, you know, not taken like that 16 damage turn, for instance, right? Could have got out of that with a Blade Storm minefield or whatever. Used my removal a little more liberally, but then God knows the game might have stretched on and they might have got the clowns anyway and we would have lost. So hard to know. can't always see the counterfactual for how games would have gone if you changed the path, right? They might have held their Yashiraja turn longer. Oh my god, we seemingly cannot catch a break today, dude. Everybody's hitting great openers on us. I mean, they've had a slow start for the record, but man, Kirk feels pretty gross. Oh boy. Poison Rogue's probably my nightmare. I don't know how to beat this. We're really good at reacting to minions. We do have a lot of healing theoretically, but you know, the reality of that's not always quite as tidy as the theory of that. So we'll see, I guess. I need to get a good ranker maybe if they play a lot of smaller minions. They have like field contact turns, that sort of thing. I don't know how much this deck does that versus just going over the top though. I think they just dome you a lot, don't they? Double cutting class already. Good God. Okay. If I had a Kresh, I'd feel a lot better about this game because Kresh Sourfang would be 16 extra armor. Prep, coerce. Okay. Sure. Swindle. Oh my god, they've drawn their entire deck already. Just drawn everything already. Oh god. So dead, man. So dead. I need sword and boards off these, I think. I don't even know what I need.
You don't pick the ones.
Okay. I was sort of joking, but all right. Can I get another one?
You don't pick the ones.
Okay, that's sort of a, you know, pal to the sword and board, I guess. I'm hoping he ignores these, and then I can sword and board ranker for at least, you know, 6 off the ranker, 2 off the sword and board. I think he will, right? I think he's already locked into the face race plan. Hopefully he plays more stuff that's suitable for ranker, I guess. I don't think that's likely, but would be cool. That Korgath Prime would be a nut draw for me, but oh, that's a good sword and board minion. Okay. I mean, ranker minion. Oh, this might actually, we might actually get there. Play one more of those. Why are they floating so much mana? What's in hand? It must be like burst damage, like wicked stabs and stuff already. It's a stealth minion. You can play more. What's it gonna hurt? Play another. Can't hurt anybody. Oh, that's fine. I don't care about that. I mean, I lose 4 damage, but who cares? Not me. Okay. Back to 26, but still a mountain to climb here. No armor gain left either right now in hands. Just a bunch of removal that's not probably going to be very helpful against them because they don't seem to have a lot of minions available. Minefields are good against stealth minions, I guess, if that's something. Need to draw Kargath Prime or Kresh. Kresh Minefield in particular would be sick. Just restarting on the Shank, huh? Okay. Must not have an easy poison in hands. Yeah. I guess we start whacking back, man. I don't know. Whacking back. Good old whack back. These games take forever. We probably should have played a faster deck for this climb. We're gonna hit time in 5 sometime this next 3 weeks because it takes 40 minutes per game. This might have been a mistake.
In the shadows.
Okay, it's a minefield, I guess. I need Crash. Crash. Stage dive might hit me a Kargath Prime. The problem though is I may not have anything to whack with it. My opponent may not play any more targetable minions. I also have 1 more Stone Malinkerman, so it's a 50-50 to draw it right now. So we'll see. Okay, minion on board. That's great news. Oh my god, this might actually hit Kargath Prime. Oh my god, just draw Stonewall off the top and save me the trouble, right? It's that simple. Just draw the Stonewall or draw the Kargath Prime. That's fine too. Whatever, either one. It's a 50-50. Draw one of my rush minions, please. Either rush minion, please. Come on. Do it. I believe in you. Okay, Kargath Prime incoming. I actually have 2 chances to draw it. So, because we can attack a minion as well. Oh! I'm very excited. I'm actually going to go ahead and shield slam this minion as well, by the way. I just have nothing else to do. I don't want to take the damage off of it, even attacking with my face, because this is absolutely a check on health, this matchup. They basically are in a DPS race against a boss, you know. So, we're the boss. They're doing their DPS check. If they can't kill this, they also can't play a minion. Oh my god, I could Silas my Silas over to their side of the board and then whack it if I can draw my Silas. Am I dead? What are they doing? Stop. This is making me very nervous. Oh, they're just killing the Kargath, I guess. Or trying to? Man, they only put that to 4. It felt like they played a lot more cards. This makes sense, I guess. They know the Kargath is... Now, if they can't kill the Kargath, they have to hit it with their weapon, right? Because they just leave me a minion on board. Why am I at 11 health? Oh my god, this is scary, dude. Wait, did they already attack? Oh my god, they didn't kill the Kargath. That's just game over. They just used all their bursts, and I'm back to 28. They can't get there now. It's game over. Did they already attack?
Welcome, boys.
Why didn't they? Maybe I missed the attack, but they had to attack the Kargath at the end of that cycle if that was the plan. Maybe they missed a card they were really hoping to kill the Kargath with. I don't know what the backup plan was. Hey, Jugal, dude, thanks for the Prime sub. Oh, they started to draw a card. Oh, that makes sense then. That would explain why, because you had to draw first to see what you found. Okay. That's not a mistake then, just an unfortunate pan out. They probably had something to answer. Maybe they were looking for the other... Did they play both Wicked Stabs? No, they were probably looking for the other Wicked Stab to kill the Kargath. Then they might have been able to get there, honestly, because I would have been at 11. I mean, this was a good draw off the top to help it, but now they just keep giving me 10 more armor. Feels pretty good. It's still like they're still like sort of close. If they had killed this, because this is 12 damage and I'm at 14. I mean, it takes a couple turns, right? But my god, they still got close. If they just killed the Kargath, I think they would have been closer. But now we're all good, of course. Back to 23. We're really lucky we hit that 50-50, obviously. It wouldn't have even been close. They would have murdered me without the Kargath. It's like kind of close anyway. Well played. This was lethal, I think. Whew. Close game, scary one. Jugal, thanks again, by the way. Somebody asked our win rate. I think we're 2-2 so far, but we actually got completely ripped off. I think both losses, for the record. I'm going to maintain that we did. I don't know if we actually did, but I'm going to pretend nothing can ever be my fault. I am always victorious. Streamers don't lose games legitimately.
Magni versus Amul.
Nature seeks balance.
Boom, 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 boom.
For Cosmodan.
Okay, Druid again. This is a tough one. I think we need to make sure we have some AoE removal in case it's token and actually still clowns. So these are good tools. Crash probably not super helpful in this matchup. Token Druid's less about like armor gain, usually more about just killing stuff. But Brawl's good. Barov's, we can work with a Barov, hopefully. Barov Shield Slam or Barov Blade Storm or Barov something, right? Resizing Pouch. I think I've seen that in Clown lists, but I don't actually know. What is running Resizing Pouch right now? What does that tell us, guys? This is part of tryharding. We got to learn the meta. Who is running Resizing Pouch in Druid? Maybe they actually run it in Token to get 0 mana cards? Resizing Pouch being played in Token Druids primarily, but Token Druids aren't normally running Overgrowth. So I'm confused. Maybe a homebrew list might be their own little dealio here, because I'm only seeing Resizing Pouch in Token lists, and of course no Overgrowths typically in Token lists. So that is intriguing. I don't yet know what to make of this, but we'll just proceed. Pretend like we know what's going on. Okay, that's sick for the Barov, actually. That's a clown board maybe later we can deal with. There's a Malygos list. Oh, I did see that list. Yeah, the Malygos. What is that one's win condition? Basically just making a big board with, like, stuff, right? You just get a big Spell Druid board later with, like, owls and... That list is not popular enough to show up on HS Replay, which is wild. Usually Jombre lists are. I'm surprised by that. We'll figure it out, though. Maybe should have hit this one. I can't get a crush down until this is gone. Just wanted to remove the most damage from play, you know? Let's see what Jombre's Mali list look like. He does have Resizing Pouch. Yeah, it's got Primordial Protector, Cenarian Ward, Arbor Up. So it is still kind of tokeny, but it's got some heavy hitting stuff. I'm almost certain this is what we're looking at here. Oh, yikes. Oh, God. I think I got a Barov already. So basically I needed to deal with like 2 Arbor Ups, maybe a big Gidra, and a couple Cenarian Wards, or like the threat boards. I think we should have no problem achieving that, for the record.
Maybe
No.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
Okay, I don't think there's a lot of burst damage or output or anything, so I'm gonna chill on coin, hero power. We shouldn't need that yet. They're gonna be kind of out of stuff probably until they hit a Malygos, it looks like. They don't have a lot of card draw. It's basically Malygos. So a little bit of like generation, there's a living seed, there's like some stuff in there, but not common. Tempo Crashier's great. They don't have a lot of ways to deal with this, it looks like. You know, Druid being Druid, it's lunar eclipses and stuff, and that's about it. So getting this out ahead looks strong.
This is not what we stood for.
Talon into Mali, okay. That's not a big concern, really. I have the answers to a pop-off turn of like Arbor Ups and stuff, so it shouldn't really matter that this goes through. Yeah, I could steal their Talon. By the way, we don't have Talon in our list. I wonder if we should think about that. It's really good for hitting this off. I could attack with Crash to gain the armor and then steal their Talon so they can't draw their Malygos. I know it sounds kind of insane, but top cost card is Yogg, not Mali. I'm looking at Jombre's list on Twitter from 3 days ago. His most recent list doesn't have a Yogg at all. This list might. That's good to know, but for the record, his current one doesn't. I mean, him not hitting Malygos basically just buys me like infinite time. I still think it's fine though. I think we still beat Malygos usually, honestly. So I'm not gonna stress. Just gonna play it straight. Save our Silas here. We're already pretty close to having a lethal, so well, I don't know if I'd say close, but you know. We've got a couple pieces, let's say. As long as we get through one board here from the opponent, we should be fine. So they'll trade this in. They'll play the Malygos. Assuming it is Malygos. If it's Yogg, they may be stuck still. I don't know. Oh, I maybe should have attacked. I didn't actually think they'd kill that, but just in case, I probably should have. So, Mally. Bunch of spells. Nothing really probably happening this turn. It's next turn where they'll do something exciting. They might play like an Umbral Owl here, I guess. Oh no, that didn't draw an Umbral Owl, so I don't know. We'll see. Nature studies just to get some mana flex there. That makes sense. So I probably want to get a Stonewall Anchor Man in to make Sour Fang good.
Race for impact.
Race for impact. Yeah, we might as well clear here. Let's just Minefield. Then Anchorman. Looks fine. Oof, Order? What did they do for Order? Oh, they innervated afterwards. Why did they innervate afterwards? Oh, I didn't even see that. I thought they were just banking it for next turn. Oh, you're right. What happened?
Maybe
Seems like a boo-boo, maybe. Do I coin a hero power here? I don't think so. I think mana flexibility in the future is just too good. Might as well start whacking face, though. This is not a weapon I'm going to need a lot of durability for, I suspect. Okay, so 20 damage off lethal with the Shield Slam stuff. This is going to be like a big Arbor up turn. Maybe Cenarian Ward, I guess, but either way, we should be fine. Oh my god. What insane minions to get off Cenarian Ward. 2 spell synergy minions. That's crazy to get. Like, actually insane. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Well, I didn't really want to brawl yet, right? I kind of wanted to wait a minute here. I think I'm just going to steal that Dreadfang. It's going to be hard to get to 51 now that they've double Cenarian Warded, so I'm just going to steal the Dreadfang, I think. I think I like the Dreadfang better than the Devourer, right? Because I get a bunch of 4/2s. I mean, I don't know, though. Druid can't really deal with a Devourer now that I think about it. Maybe I take the Devourer, huh? Oh, yeah, you're right. This is only nature spells. Oh, yeah. I forgot that was only nature spells. Oh, yeah, it's definitely take the Devourer, then. Definitely take the Devourer. We shield slam this guy. Go ahead and coin a hero power to make this even bigger. Yeah, Druid can't deal with this. Oh yeah, thank you guys. I totally forgot that was only nature spells. Probably why the card's not getting played, by the way. Just as a little reminder. So now we got a big old 10-14. This isn't gonna grow, you know, enormously with me, but I think we're gonna get double Arbor up here. So he actually can't quite kill this still, which is amazing. My only thing is, like, do I brawl now? It's kind of sad. I get to hit for 10, I guess. Not that sad. I can always just Minefield whatever wins the brawl, so that's fine, yeah. Okay. So we have one more Arbor up board to worry about, basically, but Solar Eclipse is gone, so that one shouldn't be too scary. Oh, it is a good elemental for N'Zoth. You're right. Oh no. I didn't miss damage. Well, only if I win the brawl like a boss, I guess I miss damage. But for a second, I was like, oh no. Oh, that doesn't die? Shoot.
I don't have enough mana.
I take 8? I guess I kind of have to. It's going to get buffed if I don't, right? So, yeah. Sucks, though. Shame that one, dude. That was a really bad roll. So now N'Zoth has Pirate, Beast, Elemental, no Mech, because we haven't played a Scrap Golem yet, but everything else. Sour Fang also just has the big crash and the that's an arbor up they drew, I guess, since they've already played their Cenarian Wards. Sour Fang has, yeah, Whirlwindy or Piratey Boy and Crash. Sour Fang's really not that good here. Neither is N'Zoth, honestly. It's okay. It's just not great yet. This turn's a little suboptimal, I would say. They're gonna get an arbor up on these. This goes to 8 and 7. That hits me for 15. Like, it's really not great. I guess I just trade in, then it's fine. We did have a pirate die, right? I'm not losing my mind. Yeah, okay. We had a pirate die. See what we draw, because like a shield slam might change things a little bit. It's not a shield slam, sadly. Let's just kill this guy and chill. I think we'll be fine. Basically, don't have to take a negative trade there. So that might get up to 8 off the arbor up, but that should be the only like significant incoming damage. And I'm still at 25, so we'll be all right. Then I can probably play towards some kind of rancor or something next turn, or who knows what. And then they're basically going to be out of threats, I think. It's really just the arbor up. I think they have another owl, I guess. Owl, arbor up, iron bark, some kind of combination of all that stuff. What is the secret of life? I think the secret of life is to find joy in things. Not always easy, I know, but when you can, sometimes just trying to find joy in things can go a long way. A lot of people look for outside things to bring them joy. But often if you look at what you've already got and just look at where you are, you can find some joy inside it, you know? Okay, so... yeah, I mean, he lost a little on the Gidra there, but he kind of had to, maybe. Although, I guess not if he was going to play the arbor up anyway, but if you wanted a big card, that was how it worked. No big mistake there, I don't think. Do we just go double rancor here? It's kind of bad. Anchorman is honestly not bad to just trade and then scrap golem. That's probably fine. We've gotten through the most scary parts of this. Now N'Zoth will be nuts that I have a taunt and armor gain out of it, so... N'Zoth actually probably decent anyway, but... super good now with the scrap golem. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, a lot of people, sadly, in life try to find misery. They always are looking for things to be upset about. I don't know how to live like that. I can't live where I'm always trying to get mad about stuff. I don't know. It's healthy to be mad about some things, of course, right? There's things that are great to be mad about. There's things you should be mad about. But when you're trying to make life about finding those things and going out of your way to discover them, I don't know. That seems like a miserable way to be. I don't know. I can't live like that, at least. Maybe there's something to it, but not for me, at least. And this became not try hard anymore. This is life lessons with Regis. Ugh, these guys are gross. Stop. I guess double rancor now is pretty interesting again. I just heal 8, clear the board. Oh, actually heal 10, don't I? Yeah, that's probably right. I don't think they have anything left at all now. Just nothing. That must have been something. They snap grabbed that. What was that? Let's just double rancor and armor up again. Then we'll N'Zoth. Should be fine. Oh, I forgot I had a weapon. I guess it didn't matter. There was a big taunt in the way. Cool little refresh, though.
We'll
be fine.
Smug Senior into Germination. Oh my god. Actually pretty sick. 2 more solid sized minion threats there. Okay, bro. He ain't giving up easy. He ain't giving it up. No hurry on this. We'll just wait, right? I forgot this is actually a demon for us. Oh no, he's not a demon. Wait. Wait, how is... Oh, he's like a Draenei. He's a broken. Never mind. He's not a demon. He's a broken dude. Good face, but you leave the crash like you don't even net anything, really. It's a tough spot. Yeah. Okay. Man, these games, I picked the slowest deck to climb with. Oh my god. Oh, sorry guys, that was me. HS Replay freaking out. 16-minute games left and right. I really should have played an aggro deck. We might have to switch decks after today and play an aggro deck next time. This is going to take 100 years. Like, this is fun. I'm definitely enjoying this more than I would like an aggro deck, but...
Magni versus Kurtrus.
Get in my way.
For Cosmodon.
Oh, Cosmodon. Demon Hunter. Okay, Bulwark of Asnot's really important if it's OTK Demon Hunter, but I think that's incredibly unlikely. I think it's way more likely to be Deathrattle Demon Hunter, in which case I will need early game plays. This is much, much better. I heard anything about mobile Hearthstone not finding an opponent. No, I would go read reviews on mobile, though. People are pretty quick to complain on mobile when things aren't going right. I just want to spend that mana right. I'm not worried about the corrupts. Need to make sure I have playable cards as soon as possible all the time against Deathrattle Demon Hunters, so spend that mana. We might have a moment to flex it in, but you never know. So particularly Wand Maker filling in gap curves and hero power is also not a bad option. Whirlwind's maybe okay against the 1/1 taunt dudes off the performer thing, rush thing. Not great though.
Your pack will feast on your bones.
Not a great turn.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, I think we just hang out. We play for Brawl or something right now. I don't know. The 3/3 is not going to kill itself right now, so we might make it a tad awkward on their curve.
Do you hear?
It trades in. I like that, actually. That just buys me time. That's good news. Surprised they're holding attack here. Well, maybe they're not, but oh, really interesting. Why hold attack, I wonder?
I am the one who said that you are free when it seems so hard to be the only one and nothing would cheer you. I am forever.
That really surprises me. I don't know why they held attack. They must have a minion in hand for this then, or you wouldn't hold attack, right? I'm the one who said that you are free when it's... I don't know that song.
Maybe.
I don't know that song, Risby, but thanks for the bits, man. I'm scared I'm gonna lose armor to be relevant, right? Like, if I don't use it now, but I think I can do better with all these resources. I certainly have some immediate armor gain with Shield Maidens and stuff that we can probably find a home for that later. It's Best of Joy by Michael Jackson. Wow, I don't even think I know the name Best of Joy. I only think I know the top few Michael hits. The Thrillers of the worlds and such. Or the Simpsons Michael song. My favorite. Alright, yeah, we're still chilling. We're gonna greed this. Totally gonna greed this game. Now they'll trade in, of course. I think, anyway. I would hope. I would imagine. I think Crush is probably safe to play in this matchup. Illidari Inquisitor, even discounted, is still going to activate the Crush if it runs in. So we still get the Frenzy no matter what, I think. Then we can bear off the Inquisitor. Okay, that was the minion off the top there. It's a little fresh boy. Can I afford to leave 11 damage up, though? If I go Crash. Like, yeah, I heal 8, theoretically, but I leave up a mountain more. Definitely too early for the Brawl. Could definitely go Barov, Whirlwind. I guess this isn't playing towards an Inquisitor, or you would have held that weapon, right? Because you would have had a 6-mana Inquisitor and a weapon equipped. So maybe I don't need to respect the Inquisitor too much right now. Can always go Whirlwind Crash, but I kind of want to use the Whirlwind with the Barov, right? Gonna take a gamble here. Gonna trust in the Crash. I do get annoyed by Sylvana spamming, that's true. Hey, Pardsmore, thanks for the 50 bits. And he says, today is the 6th of July. We celebrate by decorating everything in red and black. Long live the Empire. Wow. It's like May the 4th, but 6th of July, huh?
The answer is here.
Well, what do they got here? We know they've got some random Deathrattle. We're on a pre-Blackthorn turn, which is where the Brawl probably gets juiciest. I'm just a little bit worried about my health total, right? I've kind of given up a lot. So even like, you know, post-Brawl on the Blackthorn turn, I might leave behind a couple sticky Deathrattles, that sort of thing. It can be very annoying. This feels like it could be a decent Barov, right? Hit here, Shield Slam, Barov Whirlwind. That keeps my Barov alive and my Crush alive. Oh no, my Crush does not stay alive. So I get a weapon. Okay. Could save the Shield Slam. Use the weapon to clean up the Adventurer as long as it's not a Divine Shield Adventurer. Right? Because Crush will give me a weapon. As long as it's not a Divine Shield. I mean, I can always Shield Slam after, so it makes no difference, right? It's fine.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
Or I can just use the Crush weapon. We'll see. Oh my god. Well, of course. The one I didn't account for, of course. It's fine. We don't have to kill it anyway. It's no big deal. We're at 21. It's cool. It's cool. The Barov presents a bit of awkwardness. You maybe have to feel like you kill it or trade into it before you play anything. Well, that's really not much of a threat, right? In the scheme of things. But you never know. Yeah, solve the problem anyway. Cool. Okay. That's actually not bad. Only one sort of sticky dude on board for the Brawl. That can be good. Yeah, I think in that case we do Brawl. This is a little scary because it could be a N'Zoth, but we have a second Brawl for that. Mag Brawl? That's 9 mana, unfortunately. It would be pretty reasonable, but we might try that on the N'Zoth board. Although that may be too big. We'll see. Alright, Blackthorn wins and another Fell Rattler. That's great because that's easy to kill. Do I go to the trouble of shield slamming the Blackthorn? Yeah, we might as well. It's a little sad because I lose one against like an Inquisitor maybe, or a Olgra. Great. Thanks, bro. Because he might have gotten an Inquisitor off this, he might have gotten a N'Zoth. It depends on the list. But if he's got an Inquisitor right now, I doubt he plays it. If he does, I could still just shield slam it, so that'd be fine. Well, actually, at the moment, I could not because of the Olgra. Wow, I went to 9. Now I can't because of Olgra. And oh, it's cheap still. Oh my god, it's still discounted. So never mind. They didn't have it anyway. Wow, good for him, dude. Not even mad. I think I might have to do this now. Oh, but N'Zoth is incoming. So how do I beat N'Zoth? Because this was not... This was off... This is the Talon card, right? So this is N'Zoth.
So many choices.
Might just have to go with the Bulwark here. Wow, that's crazy. You held that discount that long. That's actually wild. Good play, probably.
You don't pick the wise.
I thought we were safe because it just didn't get played there for so long, but...
I gotta move.
Yeah, boy, this is not good. If he does play N'Zoth, I mean, well, regardless, the Bulwark honestly should save me here. I'm assuming he might play N'Zoth, but he may not want to overcommit, which would be reasonable. Why does this show Olgra as the card? That's kind of weird. Feels strange. Okay. That's not a big deal. What is that from? Is he just running this? He's just got an educated Elec in the list. Now that's pretty wild. I gotta say. That feels pretty nuts. Okay, we have to do this now, right? I just don't have a choice. How do I beat the N'Zoth, though? I can't beat the N'Zoth if I do this. N'Zoth has a beast, multiple beasts, a Quillbore, a demon.
So many choices.
Oh, I can just do this. Oh my god, it's actually even better. Oh my god, it's insane. I gotta play this. Yeah. Then I save the brawl. Oh my god, this is actually nuts. Oh my god. Actually insane. I heal 8, I clear, I get a freaking Magtheridon. Oh my god, that Whirlwind is clutch, dude. It just makes me want to run a Whirlwind. Wow. Big time play. Big time play. Now N'Zoth, we still have a brawl. And I can shield slam whatever survives the N'Zoth, and then their remaining large threat is probably one Illidari Inquisitor. Which actually is still kind of scary, but we'll hopefully figure out that path. Oh, never mind. They have the greediest list in history. I take it back. They just have the greediest deck in the history of the world. Okay. So interestingly, I probably need to shield slam the second half of this because, whoops. If the N'Zoth comes back, I definitely want to have a chance that the back half of this gets summoned off the N'Zoth, right? Otherwise, N'Zoth is I guess there's still some board space problems that could advantage me, but then he'd also get to hit for 7 if I keep it alive too, right? So there's a couple downsides, yeah. I like this better. So he got kind of lucky there because he's running a tin drop in his N'Zoth list, right? Like, oh, that's really good. Jeez. Can also clear the minion here. And he did get the back half. Okay, so that actually worked out really nicely. It's at 3. Brawl, Minefield. Doesn't clear everything, but it clears a lot of things. It's one of the things that it doesn't clear. Can't quite do that yet. Yeah, I don't know. This is still really kind of touch and go. I need like a Sour Fang. My hand is pretty bad. This is the greediest N'Zoth Demon Hunter I've ever seen. It's so greedy. Scrapyard Colossus in here is just so crazy.
All the same.
Might only be running one Illidari since he's running Scrapyard. That would be really nice. I would be quite relieved to find that out. Oh my god, he's got a demon in hand though, so it must not be the case. Oh, what a terrible draw. This is such a dead draw for me, probably. I think I'm just gonna die to an Illidari next turn. Shield Maiden's not enough. I take 14, right? I'm gonna be at 14. Yeah.
I can take the hit.
Actually, I think I take 15 because I think he's got a buffed Illidari. Yeah, man. Greedy list got me. That's tough. I don't know what other demon he'd have, so must be an Illidari.
You want my respect? Earn it.
Man. If McDarrell can't spawn one, he doesn't go off. He has to kill all three. It actually has to be all three. I just, oh, man. Felt like I needed more card draw that game. Really light on choice. Imagine how far a N'Zoth would have gone. That's the greediest list. He's running, like, it feels bad to be critical of that because, like, obviously he just won against us, but he's hurting his matchup in every other matchup. Like, the only decks that's going to have an advantage against are exactly a super greedy control deck, but he's losing points in every other matchup on ladder because it's just adding so many slow greedy cards to your deck. You're not hitting your N'Zoth off your Talon because you have a tin drop in there sometimes. A lot of choices there are going to make that super greedy. Now, hey, if you're having fun with it and that's your goal, more power to you, right? Have fun. Go for it. Who am I to stop you? But if you're trying to win, I don't think that's the path towards victory. Greedy will slow you down. And ultimately, Deathrattle Demon Hunter is still trying to be a pretty fast deck at the end of the day. Okay, like our little 5-drop assortment of armor gain. Armor gain's gonna matter a lot against Shaman. We gotta play a faster deck, dude. This deck's fine. We're not like owning people. It's fun. I'm enjoying it, but it is so freaking slow, dude. It's taking us 15 minutes every game, and I'm like playing fairly quickly for my standards at least. Most turns I'm just powering through, you know. It's just so slow. Oh, that's not good. Gonna push that to 3 so that hopefully this can kill it. If it gets buffed by the weapon, it still even dies to the Anchorman. If he has some other buff on it, I guess I'm screwed, but the weapon's fine. And if it's not the weapon, of course, all good. Oh, or Healing Totem. I didn't account for Healing Totem, but same difference. All right. God, Healing Totem. Man, I would have been so mad if I didn't account for Healing Totem and that beat me. I would have been so tilted. Bulwark might actually be pretty nice. Definitely like these armor gain cards. Ranker looks really good on board right now, for instance. Could get even better, too. I guess it got a little worse. It's all right. Scrap Golems will get me by. Oh, that might get... well, if it gets buffed, I guess. Still a problem. Okay. Everybody always does this where they play minions and then they attack. It's got to be the most common thing I see that feels wrong to me every time. It's so common. I mean, you could have just cast the lightning bolt afterwards, right? Like, you could have attacked, buffed one of the attacking units. I mean, I guess if you wanted this one to get buffed, sure, but do you? I think you just want the one attacking getting buffed. I don't know. I see this constantly. It's to the point where it's like I'm doubting whether that is something like. Is there a reason people want the newest minion to get buffed? I can't think of one. Like, this does scale, I guess, but They didn't know it was going to hit this anyway. I mean, I guess you take the 1 and 3 maybe. I don't know. Trying to explain it away, but they did it again, by the way. Again, summoned a minion and then attacked. I wonder if something about our brains, the way we just like process the desire to attack in a certain order, you know? Because I don't really have an explanation. Let's see. If I go Rancor, I can clear, right? I only heal 2, but I guarantee to clear this way. If I go Minefield first, obviously things can go very, very awry, which is not good. Of course, it could have gone perfectly, and I could have healed for 1 billion extra, but I am not willing to take that risk, I'll tell you. So, Shield Maiden Hero Power looks fine. I think we want to hold a Scrap Golem until there's a weapon equipped to try to interrupt that a little bit. That's a weapon, but it's probably Doomhammer for next turn. So actually, this might be a good Scrap Golem turn to disrupt the Doomhammer. Silas, not quite good enough yet. Would really love a Crash first if I could find one. Feel like I'm going to just fall behind here and lose, though. Do I think Shaman's hero power would be improved or worsened if you picked a single totem to summon at the start of each game? Oh, wow. Interesting. I think it would definitely be improved. Because some matchups you would just know you'd love, like, Taunt Totem, right? Some matchups you'd love the 1/1. Yeah, I think it would totally be improved.
What to do?
It's actually kind of a cool idea. I think I like that idea, by the way. All right, Alakir is fine. I can live with Alakir. Damage the Alakir, or I would trade in the small one. You saw the Rancor already, right? So you might be risking a second Rancor here, leaving these all at 2. Sadly, I don't ever get to punish anybody, but technically. Am I ever stealing the Alakir here? I think I might. Yeah, I don't know. It's like a really fancy Shadow Madness. Like a really expensive Shadow Madness. I don't know. Clear quite a bit of stuff off board. I don't feel like I need to hit it, by the way. I think it's fine to leave it up. I can hit it with something bigger later or whatever, right? Or just the Silas is fine. Okay, so we still obviously are worried about this Doomhammer. Bulwark and Shield Maiden can help me get through that, maybe. It's amazing to me how often this Silas has been a pretty good card without ever getting to the OTK. I don't know. I felt like we were OTKing constantly when we played this list earlier. Now I feel like we are just... never OTKing, but Silas is still kind of intriguing. So who knows? Who knows why or what's going on there? 20 honestly still doesn't feel safe. Am I crazy? Is this not a Doomhammer? What's taking this so long to get equipped, I wonder? It's just maybe nothing to support it yet, so just chilling. Finally got a support card, maybe.
This is for me?
Nature waits.
No support card, but could have had one maybe. All right. Seemed to me like it took a while to get that Doomhammer rolling, but I sure don't know. I don't play this list. Oh, Crash baby, Crash baby. Okay, I think Crash Bulwark is not great, honestly. Yeah, it's fine though. Basically, the Bulwark buys me 1 turn here to activate the Crash pretty reliably. The Bulwark saves me at least what, 7 damage, whereas Hero Power only saves me 2. So yeah, I'm cool with that. And then that'll give me 16 armor hopefully on a future turn, right? Because of Sour Fang. So, yeah, we can... Well, this actually has to die for Sour Fang, though, which is not going to be easy now that I think about it. Well, shoot. No, I don't know now. No, I'm not so sure. I mean, it could, like dunk tanks and stuff, but it's going to take a couple turns, maybe. They could also transform it with that one elemental, but so be it. It's a risk I gotta take. They have very few cards, so. Okay. That might help me kill it off over a couple turns at least. Or they're gonna kill it off for me. Oh, I don't like that. Maybe it's really clean. Oh man, I don't think. Oh, they wanted to interrupt the bulwark. Okay, I see. I get it. I get it. I guess they don't know I have Sourfang in hand, so that's reasonable. They're gonna regret this. Obviously not watching the stream. You would never make that play if you knew I had a Sourfang, but given that it overwrites the bulwark, I think that's kind of sneaky good. They're gonna get punished, sadly. I almost feel bad because that was a pretty sneaky good play, but what are you gonna do? Let's try hard. I gotta win. Okay, 24, no cards in hand, giant board for me. I think we're looking pretty good. Arguably, maybe I shouldn't have even hit that minion. Maybe I should have traded in the rush guy. They've already played double dunk tank, so going to 2 would have been fine. Probably should have. Ouch. Yikes. Drew air too. I think this is a concede, right? Fancy concede here. The classic fancy concede.
I can take the hit.
Hammer time.
Okay. Anyone told me we look like Dungar? A lot of people have, but I feel like people don't know what human beings look like. Maybe I'm just sensitive because Dungar is one ugly dude, but it's like, really? He just has red hair and he's a white guy. I mean, is that the only metric by which we say people look alike now? I don't understand. Like, his hair is very different. His hair is like long in the back and like split in the front. He doesn't have a chin beard at all, right? His glasses, I mean, I guess they're like creepy, weird mirror versions of my glasses, sure. But yes, a ton of people have said that on YouTube, and it's if you can't tell, it's driving me a little insane, to be frank. A little weird. I wish you said I looked more like Magni. Now that's a handsome bearded fellow. Chin beard? Well, I don't know the official name. What do you call that? If it's not a chin beard, what is it, sir?
Magni versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
For Cosmodon!
Okay, mage again. Armor for mage. Removal probably less important. I want survivability. We're playing so many mages. Has anyone ever told you you look like Brad Pitt? I hear that at least twice a day. Yeah, very common. Very, very common. No, I don't know. I hear like Seth Rogen the most, probably, if you're talking about real, not memeing. Seth Rogen mostly.
Runs out on me.
Huh.
What to do?
Some guy said I look like this YouTuber called RegisKillbin one time. Like, dude, I watched this guy on YouTube. You look just like him. He's this total jerk. I hate him. His channel's so annoying. He's this chubby card game player guy, but you look just like him. That didn't happen. I would be honored if it did, just to be recognized. Like, oh my god, somebody knows who I am, even if it's insults. It'd be great just to be known. For once. Once in my life. I do get Flom a lot from the esports world. Yeah, Flom is common. Ooh. Ooh. Well, we've climbed 1 star, I think, so far, by the way, in the last 2 hours. I have to play a faster deck. We're 4 and 3, so I've gained 1 star. Oh, I gotta play Deathrattle better. This beard style is called mutton chops. I thought mutton chops were just like sideburns. Is that what mutton chops means? I thought mutton chops were just the big, thick sideburn thingies with no mustache connecting them. Dungar has like a mustache. I don't know if maybe mustaches are still classified for mutton chops. I don't know. I don't know the rules. I don't know the rules. Mutton chops are just big sideburns. I googled it though, and there are some pictures of people with the connecting mustache. I wouldn't have historically classified that as mutton chops, but hey, whatever. Whatever the internet says, that's what I do. Let's bait an early devolving missiles. I know this seems like an important card, but it's really not that important. I think Crash is more important, and I think Scrap Golems are just about as or more important as well. I guess this is sort of better, but it just, you know, it's delayed. You gotta have something to hit. There's a lot of checks on Kargath being good, whereas these other ones are a little more universally good. Okay, no devolving missiles. All right. It's fine.
Make some room by the hearth.
Thank God they didn't hit a frost spell. Hey, Copcal Nick. Thanks for the gifted sub to Fazerna. Congratulations, Fazerna. That's amazing. Regis looks like Hogger. Wow, dude. Wow. Feel like Hogger some days, scaring all the villagers away. Runed Orb, sure. Anything that can go face that hits minions, I think, is a net win for us. I think we're pretty favored in this matchup as long as they don't get a crazy lunacy early. Most people aren't even really running lunacy, so that's a great first start. Oh, actually, am I gonna burn a card here? I wish I wasn't drawing. I think it's, of course, right to draw. Maybe I'll get a playable 1 mana card. Or maybe I just burn coin. Yeah, we just burn coin. It's fine. Whirlwind with Crush is actually really good, though. Guarantee this goes off without have to worry about a devolve. That's net 8 armor, which is really cool. Of course, it would be a bonus if we can find something to hit with it as well, but we'll take it. Man, they keep getting a lot of ivories when I play today, even off Apexis Blast, let alone whatever that other thing is where they make minions is called. Ooh, that's nice, though. Hello. Yeah, I don't know how good Bladestorm's really going to be here. Seems like the least valuable. Just use it as single target removal. By the way, Bladestorm's a way better card than I ever thought it was going to be. I thought it would be too awkward. And it definitely still has those moments where it is fairly awkward. But it's been much better than I thought. There are still plenty of moments because it's good as a single target removal card sometimes. That's one thing I don't think I accounted for enough with this card when I reviewed it. Much, much better single target removal than I expected. And still, there's plenty of board states with just symmetrical stuff, so. Really good card. She didn't ditch glass to get 2nd place. Yeah, she didn't. You're right. Who would? Man, I gotta think about Mirror Entity here a little bit. I'm a freaking genius, by the way. I just want you to know. Now we test Counterspell. Okay, not a Counterspell. Probably should have played this first anyway, just in case. But I might have changed my mind if it was a Netherwind portal and played a reactive minion instead, like this. So technically, probably still all right. Ended up being a negative for us, but retaining that flexibility would have been pretty good. All right, I'm not in love with this game right now. We're at 27, which is okay when we've seen a Fireball and a Rune Door, but that Apex's Blast was free. Okay, that's better that one's going face. Okay. I mean, not going face.
What do you need?
I wonder sometimes with these mages playing against us, I mean, they don't know our list, and we're playing a pretty unusual list, so no judgment here, but they'd often be better off just sending everything face and trying to get there on some just, you know, out turn. Because we're really good at reacting to minions. They keep trying to... There you go. Perfect. They keep trying to, like, stick boards against me and win it that way, which is reasonable if that's how you normally win these matchups. But our deck's just, you know, by chance, really good at countering that, essentially. So we kind of shut that down. I guess we see if this is an Oasis ally. I don't think it matters much for my play. Probably leaving it up regardless to get this Kargath in, but just knowing makes me feel a little better. Oasis ally. Could go like Bladestorm Crush here. Or vice versa, of course. This goes to 3, but it's a 5-3. That's pretty gross, actually. I don't really want to tank a 5-3.
So many.
What if I hit this first? How does that work? Does this work like I think it does? I don't know. I'm not going to risk it. Oh my god, please animate. Thank you. So, if I had played Crush Bladestorm, if I had hit this first, it would have gone to 3. I would have cast Bladestorm. This would have taken a damage. The Frenzy would have gone off. I'm assuming the Frenzy goes off, by the way. I'm assuming there's pauses between the Bladestorm. It does, because we've done it with our own minions before, right? This would have gone down to 2 after the first Bladestorm, then when it got buffed immediately to 4, and they both would have been at 4. I think they both would have died, and I would have only taken 3 damage, right? But I don't know for sure. I don't know how the Frenzy interactions and all that stuff work, so perhaps debatable. It does work like that. Yeah, the other minion doesn't buff itself. It only buffs other minions, right? I think that's correct. Is this the Crush Bladestorm now?
So many choices.
Perhaps? Could just do the Whirlwind Shield Slam, but I can save the Shield Slam if I go this route. Again, probably a pretty good Bladestorm target. Yeah, we saw the Frenzy does proc in the middle, so that last turn probably would have worked. If I'd hit the Water Ellie, played Crash, Bladestormed, they both would have died. I would have had a Crash at whatever health total, I don't know. And only would have taken 3, as opposed to if I'd killed it afterwards, it would have gone to 3, but it would have 5 attacks. So it would have saved me net 2 to attack first. I wouldn't have drawn a card, which can be good or bad, depending on your perspective, I guess, but... good to get the Mask of Cthulhu's out of the way before I play Bulwark of Azzinoth. So I actually need more of those to come down. Believe it or not. Okay. 28 still after a Mask. 2 real Fireballs and an Apex. This is a really good sign. They're basically running out of stuff. They have another Mask and another natural Apexis. And then whatever other generated stuff they can find. That said, they're also running out of options there because both Ruined Orbs are down. There's the other Mask. Okay, that makes Bulwark. Good to go. Currently don't have a Bulwark, of course, but no big deal. We do have an Azoth. Does this have a Pirate in it? Yeah, 1 Pirate in, 1 Scrap Golem in, and a Crash in. Sadly, I'm going to have to face tank this thing, but I think that's all right. Guess I could just Whirlwind to activate the Crash and set up the trade. That's pretty good, honestly, yeah. Just make sure the Crash goes off this way. No Devolving Missile shenanigans. Gain 8, draw a card. That's a good turn, actually. That's an insane turn. So back to 30. Yeah, we've gotten through both. Oh, no, that was another generated Apexes. I don't know. We're getting through stuff, whatever the case. Now Sourfang could actually generate me 2 Creshes as well, which is really nice. That would be beautiful.
Welcome. Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Yeah, just pass. I have no reason to rush anything here. We're cruising. Cruising. Commander Keen with 32 months. Amazing. Thank you, Commander Keen. Oh, wow. Grand finale is scary. That's big. Spooky stuff. We're getting close to having combo done, so I think I can use this one shield slam, but I don't know, let's just bear off, right? Like, what's it matter?
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
We're pretty much chilling. I was gonna say, I don't really think it matters here much what we do this game. I could just play any card out and I think we'd be fine. Okay, we've gained 2 stars in 2 hours. Great speedy pace here. We gotta switch decks. We just have to.
But blame it all on Twitch.
It's big concoctions. Big plans. Yeah, that was it. I actually streamed a lot in July. Oh, but you had other stuff going on, of course. I remember. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to switch it up. We're going to change decks. This is just going way too slow. This deck takes 100 years to win. We're trying to climb, which, you know, we climbed a little for sure. We had a net, you know, we went 5 and 3, whatever, but that's too slow. So this is a very tight, fast, high pressure Deathrattle Demon Hunter list I was grinding off stream last month.
Yeah,
I won like 12 or not 12, I don't know, 10 straight with this or something to end the season to get Diamond 5, so we'd be in a halfway decent position this month. So yeah, this is basically not a greedy Nazoth version, but a tight Deathrattle. Yeah, no, I knew what you meant, Tremedius. I knew what you meant. Like, I left Twitch to screw you on that final stream. You still found your way to YouTube, though, which was awesome. I was glad I was able to remember your name, too. All right, this is not exactly the rocketing start we're looking for. One cool thing about Warlock, though, is that this deck does have a ton of burst damage. If you look closely, we run double Fury, double Relentless Pursuit, and Il'gynoth with Aldraki Warblade. So I actually managed to hit a Warrior for 44 with this deck. I had discounted some stuff with Skull, and then I had like Il'gynoth, double Relentless Pursuit, double full Furies. Those had 16 damage. The Aldraki put it to 18. And then Hero Power put it to 19. And then I think I had a Chaos Strike, which put it to 21. I think it was 44. So there had to be some mechanism where I got to 44. I'm sure you can figure out the math. But anyway, it's possible to do some kind of crazy damage, basically. That said, of course, you can't have taunts. No taunts allowed. Hey, that's a taunt. That's cheating, bro. Stop it. This feels kind of bad. To float a mana here just to clear a taunt.
Doesn't feel right.
But we'll see.
Can't put my finger on it, but
Not
feel
too
like
bad,
there
I
should
guess.
be a number 8 somewhere.
Not too bad. No, I know. Illidari's too slow for this list. I know, it seems counterintuitive, it seems backwards, but you want your Taylor to hit the Death Speakers. That's why it's like this. I pulled this list with Teachers Replay. It's the highest win rate Deathrattle Demon Hunter list when I grabbed it. I think the Blackthorn on curve is just so powerful that this list basically says screw anything else. We don't need it. We want to make sure we have Blackthorn always on 7. Instead of worrying about Illidari nonsense, you know? Because this is really more of a tight aggro list than a kind of mid-rangey Deathrattle Demon Hunter list. You'll note the Deathrattle package too, like it's... Well, it's probably not too different, actually. We still have Death's Head Cultist in here. which, by the way, I could almost cut, but it's good against hunters. I've noticed it beat hunter somewhat reliably. Okay, School Spirit's really slow. Ooh, that's a nice roll. Bonus damage, baby. Okay. Need this to die. Blackthorn on 7. Our opponent is behind and used coin, so we're good on the Twisting Nether for the Blackthorn. That's really good news. Ooh, Il'gynoth too. Boy, oh boy. Very interesting. I think I might play the Il'gynoth. No, I need it to. No, it's too good. I can't play the Il'gynoth. Screw that. I'm gonna have to save the durability on this next turn to set up on the Il'gynoth on 8, unless this is lethal, which I don't think it will be. We'll have 5, so 10, 12. I guess if a minion sticks, we might just have lethal with Il'gynoth next turn, depending on what we draw. We'll have to double check. Okay, that's good. Minions back there. Do they have another School Spirits, I guess, is the question here. If not, we have lethal, I think. Oh, Hysteria's good. That makes Blackthorn awfully juicy, though. Okay, those are pretty good and sticky. That's nice. I guess only one of these is actually pulling anything, but that's okay. So it's a good sticky minion that it pulls. So pre-Twisting Nether, Hysteria's another option if they have one left. They just used one. Oh, just a Siphon Soul. I don't feel like that's going to be enough, right? Oh, definitely not with a life tap. Oh, bailed out on the life tap, though. Still not going to be enough. Cool. Much faster deck. Okay, my God. I feel way better. All right. So much quicker. My God, that game took 5 minutes. The fastest game we had on the previous deck was 10 minutes, and they were averaging like 14 to 16. Look it up now. What was the answer? I just said I just don't think I would want a plushie of myself or would sell any plushies of myself. I don't have like a cute character or anything that would sell plushies well. Was my answer. Okay, I really do like Blackthorn a lot against Druid. If it's Token Druid, this is a really bad matchup for us. We're just gonna lose anyway. So I'm just gonna mulligan as if it's Big Druid and try to get the Blackthorn out ASAP. This basically fills in the gaps for this guy, so we don't have to worry about having the early curve filler, I don't think, as much. But again, if this is Token Druid, we might just be screwed. Sometimes they can just get that board that I cannot react to. Let's hold weapon here. We don't really technically need it until next turn for this, so. This also holding the Talon does kind of guarantee the Tusk Piercer is going to hit something that a Beastmaster will pull, which is pretty cool. Now we go to give this guy a backup plan, potentially. Although we didn't hit one. Wow. That's okay, though, because these are both good to pull and good to play. And it gives me the curve fill-in for the Talon, so. If he does prioritize, like, killing this and not this, though, we might be a little light on board. Oh, man, already going for a Guardian. Jeez. Their next turn is totally dead, though. Cleave means I'm guaranteed to get one of these. They hit here. I have the 1/1s remaining. This rushes in. 1/1 kills that. That's not bad. They're going to be zero plays this turn. So we basically have an advantage into the Talon. Hit for 3 again. We have Talon on 5. Blackthorn on 7. This can fill in the gaps, maybe. Pursuit's fine for damage. Looking good. I don't want weirdos sleeping with a plushie of me. No, that doesn't really bother me so much. Weirdos are welcome. I don't really care about that. I just don't think people would be interested in it so much. Is this hit skull ever? Does sometimes, but not today. Vile Fiend Trainer does have space. It's pretty good. Just get the curve here. It's a little off curve, I guess, technically. Sigil Runner, though, is not really going to hit anything stronger than this. Okay. I still really need them to kill the Talon, honestly. I have 7-8 damage next turn if they don't kill the Talon. I mean, I guess if the Talon's alive, I might just have lethal anyway, but just depends. Does it have rush? It does. Okay, that helps a little. These taunts are still going to make your life kind of awkward, though, right? And Talon's dying, so that just gives me the reload, which is perfect. Does mean they save a little life on this, I guess. Is this going to be big enough? Do I have to kill the Lake Thresher, I guess? Oh, actually, wait. How much damage are they leaving? 7 and... Oh, they're just dead. Okay. 7 and 7. Yeah, that's good, too. Screw the Blackthorn. All right. Again, this is much faster. This is what we need. Okay. There are the stars, baby. That was like another 3-minute game. There we go. Now we're moving.
Welcome, boys.
All we had to do to climb this quickly was turn evil. Mr. British dude, thanks for 32 months, man. Did Mrs. Kilbin ever get a face reveal? Yeah, she's been on a bunch, actually. She's probably had like 5 to 10 face reveals by now.
Versus Khadgar.
Knowledge is power.
Okay.
I'm determined to win this.
Green, I like a lot in this matchup, actually, but maybe not this particular matchup, because Mage doesn't usually have as much stuff to trade into. And I want to make sure I have plenty of Deathrattle density for these early game guys. Which, I mean, we've got to start for sure, but I really want one more good Deathrattle to keep a chain pressured out here. This would be a great matchup for an Il'gynoth now, it looks like. Some burst damage coming in. Damage does tend to stick against Mage unless they hit Librams of Hope, which I guess would be kind of disastrous for us, but unlikely. Chaos Strike can help me fill in here, but we want minions early to create pressure and tempo, right? Can you put a deck code? Yeah, sure, man. Here, give me a sec. I grabbed this list off of HS Replay. I honestly have an insane win rate with it. I can actually tell you, I have a... 83% win rate. I'm 20-4 with this deck so far. 20-4. Now, of course, you know, that won't always hold up, but it is outrageously strong for me at the moment, at this particular rank bracket. Here's the code.
Maybe.
You can tell probably by the way I'm speaking of the deck too. Like, I have played quite a few games, have some confidence with it. I mean, it was last season at the end of the month. It's been 5 days since I played this, or 6 days. But we were like rank 10 still with like a day left in the season last month. I was like, oh god, I gotta get to at least Diamond 5, right? Like, I can't not get to Diamond 5. Like, Legend, yeah, who cares? But I gotta get to Diamond 5. So I just grabbed this off HS Replay real quick and grinded out like 20 quick games. It was beautiful.
We'll cut.
They're checking my early minions a lot. Me not getting chip damage here is scary. I need minion chip damage to get the breakpoints later to get over the hump. I mean, I might have to play this for a crazy Il'gynoth, but it's going to be hard to win like that because they'll just get enough damage and beat me in that race. Oh my god. I need Skull. Sweet. Skull here might be a lifesaver, although this is not a good set of minions off Skull. Pursuit for later is fine. But the rest of these suck.
Voila!
They played a shooting star. I actually have to try to... Well, I don't know. I have Fell Rattler, which hits that twice.
Voila!
Yeah, I gotta try. I don't know. I gotta try to block this attack. It may not take, and I lose 3 damage, which sucks, but this is gonna beat me if I don't, so. That skull was pretty low impact, honestly. This is great for 1 mana, obviously. And the Relentless Pursuit does give me an even better Il'gynoth out, potentially, but it's still quite a ways off. And we don't have an Il'gynoth, so. Playing for that too hard is pretty risky, right? Okay, so he does get the 6 through, but I at least get to clear, develop, draw. Anything small here would be totally fine for the Fel Rattler. I'm down to 17 though, so I'm gonna have to equip this Eldraki soon to heal. No question about that. And I probably want to save the Chaos Strikes and the Relentless Pursuit to heal as well. So we'll probably just try to get by this turn with... Maybe we use 1 Chaos Strike, actually. That leaves me with 6, 8, 9 healing. Yeah, that should be fine. This just helps me really cycle and make sure I get the most... Oh, okay. Even better. Even better.
We'll cut right to the
So hopefully they actually overcommit damage here. Like a Mask would be on curve right now, and then I just heal up a bunch and start stabilizing, right? I kind of forgot we had good healing in this deck to potentially outlast these matchups. Who's my favorite Hearthstone streamer? I know this guy, Scott. Just the most beautiful head of hair, glorious beard, makes YouTube videos all the time. He's just great. I was gonna say his name is Zeddy, but I don't know. I don't even want to. I don't know. Me and Zeddy are friends, but I don't know about that. I don't know if he deserves all that. That might be too much. I guess we kind of have to test Counterspell, right? I'm not happy about it though.
maybe.
Netherwind Portal or Counterspell, not it really. They might have went for Ice Barrier and like Oasis Ally. I guess we could have a Mirror Entity as well. This is a wacky turn. Oasis Ally is a nightmare for me though. Like I cannot let them get an Oasis Ally, right? I will just lose.
I know there's a way.
I know there's a way. I can't let them have Oasis Ally if I proc it right now and use Relentless Pursuit. That's the only chance I have here. Because I'm immune, so I don't get frozen. I heal 8. I'm like taking this game the slow route. We don't currently really have the hand for that. I really need an Il'gynoth, man. Need these to go to 8 total, 10, 11. Yeah, Il'gynoth's getting close to being lethal. I need a skull off the top. I don't know. I don't know what I need. I need stuff. I hate to lose that face damage, but we are kind of on the back foot, so we'll see how it goes. You wish Spitting Camel was still in standard. He is your persona. I thought you were going to say fursona. Is that the same thing? You caught me off guard there. That is really scary. Do I just have to ignore that? I don't really want to send damage into that. I'll tell you. Deathset Cultist helps, actually. That makes me feel a little better. This is probably the least useful for them for a mirror entity, right? Actually, let's just test Barrier first, because I think it's Barrier. They're scared because we're Demon Hunter, of course, which that makes sense. I get it. I think I gotta hold the weapon for now. I actually have to take more healing or Il'gynoth off of it, or find another one. I really need my heavy hitting cards this game. Not hitting my big 4 here is killing me, or even my big 5. Honestly, a big 5 would go a long way. This is a pretty weak development turn. Yeah, the Beastmaster's sticky and stuff, but it's just not that. I'm not that in on the board, right? There's a lot of dead draws here too. A lot of dead draws. Skull is the top draw by a mile, as long as there's no secrets up.
By my calculations,
Maybe even if there are, I could just rip a Fury or something. Just chill. Relentless Pursuit again. Oh my god, I'm finding like so much damage. Next turn I'm gonna have 12, 15 damage. Il'gynoth would be able to hit for 30 if I found him. It seems like they're just stalling, maybe baiting into a flame strike. I don't know. Like, you know, not having a minion for this Beastmaster kind of sucks, but this is just as sticky, honestly, because it leaves something behind anyway. So, kind of the same difference, right? In either case, I'm not looking like I'm in a great spot here, because they'll flame strike hit me for 9 usually, because I might hit a taunt off these adventurer dudes, but it's pretty unlikely. I will be at 28, which isn't bad, but maybe I hit a taunt here. Okay, just give me Il'gynoth and let's end this game, man. Just top deck Il'gynoth or Skull. Skull's good too. Please? Skull, please? Talon's a card.
This is not what we stood for.
Talon is out of Deathrattles, though. I mean, Deathspeaker is. He's only got Cultist and Razorboar. Oh, crap. He's really not much of a card. Uh-oh. That's not good news.
From the shadows. From the shadows.
Do I have lethal with Il'gynoth? Hold up. 3. These will be... Oh, yeah, they're already 4. That's 12, 15. I have 30. 3, 12, 15, 30. So I actually kind of need to put them to 30. I think I have to hit face to get myself a breakpoint out here. It's like a 1 in 10, so... Actually, after Talon dies, it's a 1 in 9 even, so... This might be a really important breakpoint. Oh, am I dead? Wow, did both these live? No way. Well, I'm not dead, though. So I do have the out here. Blackthorn's pretty useless, really. I mean, it hits a cultist, which isn't terrible, I guess, but... Oh, Tuskburst is really bad. So I get 2 minions off the Blackthorn. I mean, it does thin the deck, which is cool. The problem is, once I commit this, and I kind of have to, like, Relentless Pursuit to heal here. Or, I guess I could double Fury face, maybe. And Hero Power. I was planning on killing the Koldara Drake. Maybe I don't need to. I heal for 11. Move to 18. Like, even if they clear this minion, it's like 9 plus a fireball. Probably fine. Relentless Pursuit doesn't kill the Koldara Drake, which is what's annoying. Let's see. So if I hit them for 11 right now, they're at 18. I don't have the Il'gynoth lethal, obviously, because the Eldraki's just stranded. But I kind of have to heal, so... I guess the question is, do I go face, or do I hit a Koldara Drake? I think I still have to do this. I know where my bread is buttered, but I just don't know if I have it now. I have another Eldraki Il'gynoth, but only a Relentless Pursuit. So I have 5 plus 2 is 7 plus Il'gynoth is 14. Yeah, I know. I don't have it. I just don't really have it. That could get worse for them, maybe. Because Blackthorn could get huge. Although it didn't hit Blackthorn. Great news. Cool. I'm just dead. All right. Screw me. This is a tough game. Totally missed my high cost stuff. Sad. Yeah, good luck, Sylvanas, of course. Of course. I don't think you need too much luck. I think it'll be alright. But either way, good luck. This is a tough game. I don't know how to win that one. I'm trying to think. I needed Blackthorn to be better and sooner. I needed an actual legit skull. That skull we rolled was pretty bad. I don't know. Could have hit the Koldara Drake, of course, but I don't think we will ever win the game if I give up 11 damage there. We just don't have any stuff to stick and connect, right?
I am determined determined to
Okay, I have found Kreen is pretty good against Hunter. As is Aldraki, but I think I gotta do a little bit more than devouring ectoplasm. It's just like too many 3-drops. I don't know. Actually, Kreen's probably not good without minions, so maybe I toss back the Kreen for later. We look for Death Set Cultists. We look for early game plays, Razor Boars, more 3-drops, etc. Razor Boar is fantastic. That's good news. Okay.
pour out that.
Feeling good, feeling good. I gotta go soon, guys. God, it's late, man. These tryhards, this time flies, man. I see how people stream 8 hours when you play the same deck over and over again and don't like try weird stuff. It just kind of flies. Okay, good curve filling in here. Stuff on board to interrupt this guy would be great. Fury to support the Aldrakis is pretty nice too, though. Kind of need to dodge big old trampling idiots this game if we can. It's just like a 50-50 this dies. Can always trade it in though and just equip the Aldraki preemptively for now. I really hope it gets hit right. That's the plan. Hit this baby, hit this baby, hit this baby. They're both gonna go face, aren't they? I know how this goes. I need a Fell Rattler now. Just trades so well into 4 health stuff. Fell Rattler. Tusk Piercer, huh? Gross. Do I just trade both these in? It feels really bad. Like, really, really bad. Could go these two, but then this is stranded. Oh, it feels so bad to trade both these in.
We'll cut right to the chase.
God.
Voila!
I don't know if it's even right, but whatever. This is still gonna hit face with 3 minions out, no doubt. Okay, that's a good hit. That's a good minion too. Nice. Okay. That's good news. It's really good against Trampling Rhino if it's the only thing left, if these 1/1s die, which I can try to certainly encourage that. Whew. Heat incoming, dude. That is a slow, low-tempo play, though, which gives me a lot of room to heal,
Show's over.
which is great. And that, again, denies a Trampling Rhino on 5 because of the Divine Shield here, which is cool. Okay. I mean, I'd probably still play the Rhino if I'm them. Right? Volcar instead, sure. Arcane Shot Face. Man, they are in on this. They are in, dude. Is that it? Hero power, or they got more? They got more in the tank. Just hero power. Wow. So I can actually just hero power attack. Maybe just double equip Tusk Piercers to draw. Kind of feels bad to lose my healing right now, though. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just play Death's Head and wait. It also feels bad, though, not to draw off the Tusk Piercers as soon as possible, because they open up a lot of stuff. Maybe I just go face and Fell Rattle. Just heal for 6. Fell Rattle clear. I kind of don't hate that. The damage is gonna stick. It means I don't really technically have the breakpoint right now, but that's okay. We'll get the breakpoint, I think. I'm back to 27. They're at 9. This can get Trampling Rhino'd, whatever. I'm just gonna start hitting you in the face every turn for 2. Might go ahead and equip a Tusk Piercer next turn. I don't know. We need a card for sure. Hit him with the sledgehammer. I I never get to watch streams, says Beardo. Just watch 1,000 videos on YouTube. Yeah, there are like actually now like 2,500 videos or something on YouTube. I don't know what it's at. I think it's over 2,000 though, I'm pretty sure. Kind of crazy to think about. Man, just Wound Prey trade hero power. They are absolutely lacking stuff to do, huh? This fills my mana, so I'm actually just gonna hang tight, right? No need to rush these if I don't have to. What is in hand that they're not playing? It's probably time to play it, whatever it is. I mean, you're 7 health. I think you gotta. Maybe they have like a late game package. Maybe they're like Deathrattle and got like Jewels of N'Zoth and Tonks and stuff, right? That could be one explanation. Quick shot opening the turn. Wound Prey again. Quick shot number 2 to kill Kreen. What in the world? Their hand is just the worst for them, isn't it? It is just dead. Don't feed the animals.
Why don't you call my name? You'd better call the sledgehammer. Put your mind at rest. I am going to beta sledgehammer.
Thanks, man. Thanks again. That's a great draw. Thanks 100 bits. Where's beef? As always, keeping us entertained.
This is not what we stood for.
Savior of the stream. Okay, this is absolutely gonna be GG. Blackthorn coming off the top. I'm just one off lethal anyway. I'm at 25 health still. This is a complete shutdown. Their hand. Oh, that's why they couldn't play the Knife Bender because they were gonna die. I see. They had to hold it. I gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Thanks again, Where's Beef? I'm gonna be the sledgehammer. I'm shaped like a sledgehammer. Well, not really. I'm not. There's no part of me that's skinny. I'm shaped like a club.
Arana versus Morgul.
Shaped like a club, like a big fat club, a turkey club.
I am determined to win this.
Okay, honestly, Aldraki again, great against an aggro class. I'm gonna hold this. Beastmaster Performer's awesome too. We probably even coin the Beastmaster in this one to make sure we get out early enough on it. I'd like to fill in more gaps. Oh, I gotta go soon, man. Oh, that's beautiful too. Wow, do we coin that? No, we don't coin that, but beautiful, beautiful curve here. Bloodfin Raptor, dude. What happened to you? My God. Compare this sucker to Bloodfin Raptor. Woo! Not even close. Alright, so, play the 3-mana weapon if that's what it is. You hit here, you summon a Beastmaster, maybe you hit again. Or maybe you just go face. Because you have no fear. No respect. We don't think they have any weapon removal, right? That's really rare these days. So we'll just preemptively equip this for later. We already have, you know, 6 extra health there in hand, which is nice. Might actually be a matchup where I have to hit a minion. I know I've played this before where they just played so many big dudes that it just all got in the way, basically. Him damaging that actually works out perfectly. I can trade both in. Oh, that goes to 7 though. No. That's fine. This hits it. We still get the Performer. That's cool. Kind of want to wait on this in case it's Skull, but I can actually play to Skull from the left fairly easily. Not next turn, but, you know, soonish. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and Spectral Sight this turn. I need cards, and those are cards, so. That's great. Oh my God, what cards are those? Wow! Oh God! Just give me the heat, dude. That is a beautiful hand. Wow. Yeah, I think we will see weapon removal. Yeah. Well, assuming any of the like profession tools get played or whatever. The Warlock one in particular seems pretty good though. And they're the kind of things that are pretty weak to weapon removal because they don't like attack immediately. Their effect is good over time. So I think indeed I agree we will probably see some, yeah. This turn's kind of not my best turn. I think I'm gonna Il'gynoth. Guys. It's kind of risky because healing is really important, but I'm sort of flipping the script here because next turn I have a whopper of damage, particularly if Il'gynoth survives, obviously. It's probably just lethal, right? I have 7. He does not survive. That's fine. Now I just have healing. We had 7, 9, 10, 20, plus Il'gynoth was another 4, right? So would have been pretty beautiful. Instead, I think we just kill that and play more stuff. Thinking 25 is probably enough life, so playing the Fury seems useless. Let's just save it for damage later. Develop the board. I actually sort of need them to clear stuff to make room for my Blackthorn. I'm sure I can trade in my 1/1s. This frog has like the Il'gynoth like enchantment effect on it. It's crazy looking. I love it. Okay, so they are definitely clearing my stuff. Kind of need more taunts off Blackthorn. I'm getting nervous again. Gave up healing for that Il'gynoth and it didn't pan out, so feeling a little bit of stress now. Bell Rattler into that's really nice at least. Talon's of course very good. Not that he draws anything, just a big sticky taunt is nice against Deathrattle, Doomhammers and stuff. We're now Performer off of it's actually fine, sure. So we're looking at 12 damage on board. Fury is going to be another 4. That's 16. So not quite a lethal unless I were to hit a Warblades or a Pursuit. But we'll try. I love Death's Head Cultists otherwise. Really, really good against Shaman, right? Just shutting down their weapons. Healing is great. They pretty much still need to go through my stuff for a minute. Oh my god, green. We don't have lethal, right? 12 plus 4 is 16. Yeah, not quite. I think we do a little bit of trading then, actually, in that case. Just keep this stuff in check a little. Probably not too much. We definitely want to make sure we set up a lethal for next turn, but get some freebies along the way at least. Regis is the best Regis. Wow, that's saying a lot. all the competing Regi out there. Oh my god, am I dead? What is this? What? Brucon, we've already seen a Serpent Shrine. Double Lightning Bolt would be 12. That's not enough, right? Serpent Shrine Lightning Bolt's the same. You can't play all of those. Maybe just removal here? How can you remove enough to stay alive, though? There's so many sticky minions. Dunk Tank would be kind of nuts, I guess. Wow, they actually had double Lightning Bolt Brucon, dude. Oh my god, I was alive at 3. Wow. That is brutal. They're just dead on board unless they hit taunt. Yeah, man. Brutal. That's quite a top deck, too. Woo! Scary game, dude. Diamond Brucon in the house. You don't see that one every day. Okay. We are 2 wins away from rank 5. Making our moves. Yeah, this deck's 4-1, and the average game time has dropped dramatically. Yeah, didn't we hear what diamond card is going to be? There was like an interview that said there was going to be a diamond. Who was it? I forget.
I do not know.
There was going to be a. Oh, Benedictus was going to be the one of the diamond cards. I think is what I heard. Oh, Priest is a tough one. Priest, we do kind of need burst damage to win, I think. I'm going to need Skulls and Il'gynoths and my damage spells. Priest can keep up a little too well with my board, so I need to make sure I have the Il'gynoth outs late in the game. Hit them for 30. It can really, really surprise them. So need to kind of just stay alive and chill until we get to that point. Having the Il'gynoth now is... it's okay. This is a pretty good hit off this, so let's hold the weapon charge for now. Some are worse, like Fell Rattler and stuff, so let's hang out in case this dies. If it doesn't die, we will play the Ectoplasm and attack, or play the Beastmaster and attack. Either way. Okay. That's less good than Ectoplasm, but we hit both now, so whatever. Okay. Yeah, I really need skulls, man. I need skulls. We haven't been hitting hardly any skulls today. Have you guys noticed that? No skulls, man.
Welcome. Boys, make some room by the hearth.
Hey, Conor Macaroni. That is a funny name. Coney Macaroni. It's making me laugh. I don't know why. Thanks for the Prime sub, dude. Thank you for the kindness there. Very, very chill of you. Always appreciate the subs. They go a long, long way. That's why I'm on Twitch instead of YouTube, right? Okay, this isn't so bad. Oh, still a good board. I need a play, though, man. I need Talon or something. Oh, baby. Il'gynoth already is getting hot. The heat. Wait, hold up. Next turn I have this is 3 plus 3 is 6. That'll be 12. I'm gonna put them at 13 right now. If any minions survive, I might just have lethal next turn. Yeah, let's go for it. I'm kind of out of gas as far as the board is concerned, so I might just need a minion to stick and like hit it next turn, right? I might just run out of time if I don't. So just maybe hope like this minion sticks and that's enough. Yeah, it is. Okay. 12, right? I think I said 12.
Wikipedia disambiguation
3 and 3 is 12.
People with first name Regis 18 with
Yeah.
last name Regis.
Oh, don't
and
heal.
one
Oh,
musician
he's
whose
healing.
Stage name is Regis, and also a couple of dozen stuff named
Why would
Regis,
you
which are
point a
not
flash
people
shield
like
there?
that.
Like, how do you know that you need that right now? That's annoying. Now I need to find more damage. I can't do it until I find more damage. I mean, I have it. I just need the mana, right? But really annoying coin flash shield with 2 damage on board. You might be surprised. List 63 people on Wikipedia with the name Regis. Wow. That's more than I expected, I'll be honest. Oh, they don't heal this time, though. Oh, okay. So they just give it to me this time. All right. Last time the coin heal felt important, I guess, but this time it does not for some reason or another. Weird. I'm not doing the math wrong, right? 3 plus 3 is 6. Il'gynoth hits that for 12, and then 2 on board. Yeah, it's lethal. Good win for sure. Not an easy win there. I don't even know how I got the damage. It feels like I shouldn't have had the... Did they take damage? They did. They raised deaded. Oh, I was going to say, why was that lethal? I didn't net more than they healed. I read that message in chat. I was like, why do I have lethal again? What's happened here? First, I thought they were sniping and played around the damage, and then they just noped right back into it. So I guess not. God, killing priest feels good. Feels good.
Arana versus Morgul.
Whoop-de-doo.
I am determined to win this.
Okay. Boy, I don't really love Talon against Shaman specifically. Well, I kind of do, actually. No, he's got taunt. I think it's okay. He's slow for sure, but have a little bit of healing here. Have some early tempo. Have some mid-game taunt. That's all stuff that I value. They might still go under me, though. If they get too quick of a start, this hand's a little slow, right? I didn't push for, like, Tusk Piercer, Razor Boar stuff that's a little faster. So there's definitely a chance I get raced down a little bit here if we're not careful. Any advantage to hitting this? I don't see one. I think we're always coining a Razor Fin here. Because I can still play... Oh, actually, maybe there is a reason if I Aldraki on 3 to hit that at 2, but that's pretty far off. Seems like something else might kill it in the meantime, a performer or something. Yeah, it'd be really nice to hit the renowned performer here. And well, first off, this has to die, of course, but assuming it does, I hope we hit performer instead of ectoplasm. Ectoplasm's not bad by any means. If they ignore this, I guess, which is a pretty high likelihood, if we could just play the ectoplasm and then get the performer guaranteed, which would be beautiful. As long as I don't hit another cheap Deathrattle, which we don't. That's nice. Okay. It's really, really good news. Sadly, that's a little bit awkward for us. I think we still value trade. We have plenty of healing, hopefully, now. That's quite a bit of healing in the tank. Plus, we'll have some taunts. I mean, this thing could just whack me right now. Who knows? Would have been nice if this were a Fell Rattler. Oh, he's trading. That's good news. Love to see it. Love it. Oh, the taunt, though, coming in clutch there. Man. That was a nice hit for you. This hits for 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. Kind of weird. Not what I'm used to, but that's not a line I've taken often, but I think it's a pretty good one, actually. Get Talon up. We lose the Eldraki buff there for the healing later, but that's okay. We're playing towards Skull now on 7, which isn't bad. Maybe they have nothing to do here. Maybe they just tempo their 5-drop and they don't get to use it on anything. That'd be sick. Because I don't have any minions out. Or maybe they have it and they just sort of pass here, which means my Talon's probably screwed. If I play the Talon, maybe I hold the Talon in that case. Bait the 5-mana dude here. Sure seems like that's the 5-mana dude, right? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bait it. I'm gonna bait it. Let's see what this draws first. It could theoretically change my line. I doubt it, though. That's still a great card to see. Really good against Shaman. So I think this baits the Hex guy. I keep saying the 5-mana dude. I mean the Hex guy. I think... Oh, no. Oh, it's actually cheaper, so it might still be the Hex guy. It's discounted from Kindling, right? Oh, it's not the Hex guy. Wow. Okay. I'm a little sad now because I delayed Skull by a turn. That's all right. Oh, does this go off again or not? Does it gap? Oh, it does. Wow. Is that actually good for me? Because now they're overloaded significantly more? I think that's good for me. Yeah. I think that's good for me. I need this Talon to die and not get Hex Dude. He could still Hex Dude. He has 4 mana. It was discounted. Now it's not. Okay. That's good. Talon dies, so I have the Death Speaker on 7. That's perfect. Skull a little stranded again, but no big deal. We got plays in the meantime. We're all good. Fell Rattler. Sure. Oh, actually, I can use both of these, huh? I don't really need to attack. Well, I might as well. It's not hurting anything. Because I want to get Eldraki equipped and attack with it. So I might just lose the damage if I don't attack now, right? All right. Feeling pretty good. Taunt in the way is always nice. Extra healing is always nice. We have 2 of those as well, which is nice. I can go Eldraki plus minions this turn. Set up for the Skull. We're just developing a ton of tempo. Yeah, feeling good. Favorite thing from the expansion announcement. Love the quest lines. They seem so cool. I love like big chase, legendary, like crazy result cards because they're just so good for YouTube videos and stuff and so fun to play. So beyond excited for the quest lines and like the crazy, you know, the rewards off the quest lines just seem absolutely bonkers. Like one of the coolest things I've seen from an announcement in a long time, actually. I would say. I don't need any of these really. Stelina is actually pretty cool though, because I only have a few cards left in hand already. It's sort of off curve, but I don't know. It's kind of neat. Let's just do it. It's a 4/3. Now, I'm not often surprised, but color me surprised, sir. What? I think I put the tidal wave back, right? It's pretty threatening to me. Yeah, I think it's got to be the tidal wave goes back. Okay, so they are not as aggressive as I originally thought, which gives me a lot more luxury to like take damage trading into minions and stuff. Okay, the tidal wave going back could be a problem if they have Primordial Protector and they draw a Primordial Protector and generate like oh my god, what an insane minion to get against me. Are you joking? Wow, that is insane. Completely insane. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to outcast the skull, sadly. We can save it for next turn, it's fine. How much damage can I do right now? Another 7, it's 11. And 4 is 15. I'm actually really close to lethal right now.
Maybe.
Really close to lethal right now. Oh, no, I'm not, because that thing's healing. Never mind. Not that close. Not that close. I want to get these minions going face, but this one dies anyway to that thing, so I think I'm just going to trade this in and trade my face in and play another thing. Feels kind of weird, but it's fine. Did I do that in the wrong order? Not that it matters at all against this 2/2, but no, I guess not. It was always going to heal. I couldn't kill it first or anything. All right, so we know they have Big Yashiraj, which is currently doing nothing. Oh my god, my prophecy came true. Oh my god. They might add 2 anyway, though. It's not like we really knew that was going to happen or anything. The tidal wave may have been a 2 of, for all we know. Do I have lethal here? Il'gynoth in particular would be pretty nutty lethal setup, I bet. So trade. I have 4. Could skull into Il'gynoth 50% of the time. That's playable. That's 8. That's 16. That's 20 basically. Il'gynoth costs 1, so yeah, if I hit Fury and Il'gynoth, I'll have lethal. I kind of have to pre-commit damage though, which sucks. Oh no, I have to equip the Eldraki, so never mind. No, I don't. So we'll just wait a turn. That's fine. We can chill for 1 turn. Just hang out in the meantime. I'm worried about, oh, they have a tidal wave in hand. Oh, what am I doing? They have a tidal wave in hand. I'm forgetting they have a tidal wave in hand. Oh crap, I have to trade. They have a tidal wave in hand. I keep forgetting. I can't play for board right now. They have a tidal wave in hand. They're gonna go to 30 no matter what. Oh god. I can't get there. Tidal wave ruins everything. I mean, I accidentally committed the right size minions for health stuff, but I can still just trade. Heal to full. So how much max damage can I actually get with Il'gynoth? If I go Il'gynoth Fury, that's still 32. No, I only have 1 pursuit. So let's see, that's 12, 15. It is still 30. I can still deal 30, actually. Okay. That's the play, is just deal 30 with Il'gynoth. Yeah, we should be able to do that. We're gonna get the Razor Boar pulled. Well, they may not even heal this turn. They may not be expecting that they need it. They do decide to. Okay. Skull here has like a pretty good chance to just lethal. We're only gonna be leaving. That helps. Okay. Pretty good chance to just have lethal. Didn't hit Il'gynoth. Oh my god, really? I can't Chaos Strike into it because it'll be too much mana. I won't be able to Relentless Pursuit. Spectral Sight guarantees I draw the Il'gynoth, but I'm going to fatigue a turn sooner. I guess I can play like just minions though. That's fine. Taunt is my problem right now, so if they play taunt, I'm basically screwed. Which they have a taunt. They have Yashiraj into the taunt guy, so I don't know if I can do this.
Not enough time.
I need 2 of these to be able to attack into the taunt dude. If that's all they play, Yashiraj taunt dude, I'll be fine. I'll just go face for 30. They may not think they need it because they're not expecting to die, but they're gonna die. I didn't miss math, right? 7, 9, 10. So I have mana. 4, 8, 10, 13, 17, 34 damage. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, are they gonna leave the minions up? Oh, they are giga dead if they leave the minions up. Oh, the top totems almost would have screwed me. Oh my god. Cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Weird game, man. That was scary, dude. That tidal wave threw everything out of whack, but good finish into the rank 5 and a good finish for the stream. Nice. Perfect timing. 3 hours. That's why I had to go. I wanted to leave at 6. It's 6:10. Let's go, dude. That's perfect. Yeah. And a great lethal to finish it off, too. That's going to make a great checkpoint for... that's 2 great try-hard sessions. The Warrior deck to try hard, and then this Demon Hunter as well. What a great finish there that was. By great, I mean, like, horrible and soul-crushing, and my opponent retired from Hearthstone. But, you know, cool nonetheless. So, yeah, we're done. Let me drop a raid before I go. Send the love on to the next person down the road. What's Ali Shraza doing? Art. She does art? She's painting or something. Painting on her wall. That's cool. Kind of want to raid Ali doing art, man. I normally let's still raid smaller streamers. Ali has certainly got it made. She's done great. She doesn't need the boost right now. She's killing it, as we all know. So let's raid somebody who needs a boost. Who needs a boost? Here we go. This one's name here. Oh, one viewer. Their name's Lost to Marbles, spelled backwards. That seems cool. So we'll raid them. They got one viewer. You guys can go share the love. Be nice to them. Encourage them, etc. And I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do more tryharding tomorrow. That's a pretty fun little climb. I'm sure we'll push to legend pretty quickly here at this rate. With this stack, we went 6-1 today, so pretty quick burn there to Diamond 5. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Good viewership today for like an afternoon stream and stuff. Appreciate that. Thanks to the subs and follows and all those great things as always. We'll be back more to try hard. We'll still mix in the occasional duels run or something too, right? Like I'm not going to only try hard. Maybe we'll do some wild goofy decks. Who knows? But a little bit of everything still. Don't fret. But I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Enjoy this raid. And until next time, game on.